I can't hear myself properly.
1 2 1 2 1 2. Oh, I didn't turn up the thing on the. Yeah. If you just turn up the headphones for us, please. Turn my headphones up. 1 2 1 2.
1 1 1. Yeah, I can hear myself now.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Is we live? Just hit that chat for me, please, Jordan. Let me see the chat. Yeah, we live.
1 2 1 2. Oh yeah, we're live. What's that?
What?
There's a thing. I think someone might have tuned into some channels around here, bruv.
Why?
Like, you know, like frequencies and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, is it?
No, it's fine, but like, I've noticed like, you know, and then you get some like...
Oh, yeah, I just heard that.
Feedback, something.
Is it like the wires, maybe?
I don't think it's the wires. That sounds more like a frequency thing. Hopefully I ain't got no 5G in there. I mean, was it 6G? When is 6G?
Are you sure it's not? Because it's like every time you move sort of thing.
Hold on. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Yeah. Is it still there?
No, it's fine. So yeah, they didn't do that once when we...
Good afternoon. Sounds like FM radio. Don't worry, we're tuning the channel for you.
So is there something in this area then?
I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is wild.
I'm gonna try and adjust your one. Sorry guys, we're having some technicals.
Few technicals.
Wait, what did it say? 10 minutes late was a 30-minute what? I have to scroll to the side. Can't see a full chat, Jordan. Yeah. Oh, it wasn't zooming out. It's a 30-minute detention. TG. I can see it, yeah.
Stacey said she was just about to go to sleep.
I know, we're all doing this to her.
What the fuck is that?
You think it's a frequency thing then?
Bruv, I wasn't doing that before. We was literally just doing thing.
Yes, what's good? Morning. Jabra headset quality audio.
You don't continue, let me have a look at it.
That's a Jabra headset. What's good, guys, man? How's everybody doing this afternoon, man? It's a lovely Wednesday, 12th of March. You know, we just recorded a members episode.
It's cold, man. Why this happen to the weather like this, bro?
Bro, it's horrible, man. It's horrible. It's horrible. I came out yesterday as well in a similar fit.
Yeah.
And
fit, yeah?
Yeah.
It's wearing fits now.
This is a fit, man. It's a fit. It's on my body. It's a fit. Yeah, but I didn't realize how cold it was gonna be, bruv. When I was walking, I realized probably when I got out my car to walk to the station, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna drop a tear today.
Because of the cold?
Because of the cold.
Yeah, one of them
And I
ones.
dropped it still.
Where tear leak up.
Yeah. I'm feeling a lot better. How you feeling, Fred? Mr. Joker, how you feeling better?
Sniffles, man.
Yeah.
This cold has lasted.
I just got like the remnants of mucus that needs to leave my chest area.
Yuck.
Yeah. So at night it's just
I ain't got a mucusy chest.
Not even at night. In the podcast as well, which is annoying because when I was going through the Scorcher app, I realised obviously man would be clearing my throat and the camera would change to me. It's like, bruv. It's just annoying.
No, I'm just putting up bien yes. Yeah, bum.
But yeah, same. Yeah, somebody called me and was telling me one of their brethrens, I can't remember who it was now, but one of their brethrens, because I had body aches. Did you get body aches?
Yeah, but I think that was because of gym though. But I'm not sure actually. But
Okay.
that's why I just chilled out at the gym for a second because my muscles was hurting. But then, yeah.
Yeah, I had body aches. It was mad, bro.
Yeah,
It was mad. Ugh.
my shoulders was hurting.
Just your shoulders.
Yeah, but I work on my shoulders a lot in the gym, so I was just like, maybe.
Nah,
it
yours was
just that.
gym related, bro. I had body
What are you
like.
saying? I got big shoulders, yeah.
That's not what I said, bruv.
Sounds like
That's not what I said. I said your pain
what-
came from working your shoulders.
it sounded like you said I had big shoulders. Innit? It's
I
like,
said
yeah,
you're
the
in
gym's
pain.
been working. Yeah, it must be the gym because them shoulders is shouldering.
Nah, it's because
So
you know.
you think I got small shoulders?
Yes.
There you are.
Yes. I'm not gonna give you the credit. Hey, anyway, I was about to say something, but we got that sponsor coming later. But that's gonna help with the.
You think?
Yeah.
With the what?
With the little diet sort of weight loss journey that I'm on, like
Man said he's on a journey.
How
on a
much weight
journey,
you want to lose?
I don't know yet.
Well, what are you?
I don't know. I haven't stepped on the scale in ages.
You ain't stepped on the scale. Oh, what do you think you are?
What do you hope for so you could be nice and upset when you see the reality?
If I'm above 90, I've let myself go.
Yeah.
But I reckon I'm probably like 83, 85.
83, 85.
Yeah. And if I am, then I want to get down to like 79, 80.
How many pull-ups can you do?
I don't know.
Think, how many can you do?
10.
10 is
One
a lot,
hit.
you know?
One hit.
Record it. First time, record it.
Okay.
10 is a lot
First
still.
time.
Is 10 a lot? Is 10 a lot?
As for
I think
first time.
10 is a lot if you're just going straight in.
Yeah.
If you ain't done pull-ups in a while
pull-ups
and you
is-
can just go into 10, that's a lot.
Is it a muscle memory though?
Not the pull-ups.
That is crazy still. That is crazy.
No friction.
What's that? No, not right now. Not right now. I changed my thing. It might have been my...
So can we slander Liverpool
My
today?
train.
Slander away.
What happened?
No, we're out of the
they're
Champions
out.
League.
It's not even
Yeah.
just lost,
Oh.
yeah, they're out.
Yeah, we're out of the Champions League.
Nunes is having a bad time.
He's a bad guy.
Damn. That's how you feel?
I like him. I really like
I do
him.
too. He's got some qualities, but it's not the right ones.
It's not the right ones.
not the right ones.
It's not, man. And I think a lot of it has come from a confidence issue. Like since he's been missing, his confidence went down, and it just has never picked back up. He thinks about everything too much. When he's in front of goal now, he's trying to pass to Salah. Like it's mad. Like the guy's got no confidence. The amount of times that I've seen him try and find Salah when it's like, bro, it's your turn to shoot.
Yeah.
It's pissing me off, bruv.
Say no more.
Yeah.
Anyway, Shat, let's open P.O. Box.
Yeah.
We don't want to scare the hugs away.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in the
The
P.O. Box.
hugs.
I was going to say hose, but I switched it in the last seconds.
I think of the hugs.
You don't want to scare away the hose.
All right, shout out to everyone that's sending to P.O. Box.
I miss you, hoes. Give me a hug.
Miss you, hoes. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Stacey, Dad, come to the stage.
I think hoes is cold, by the way. Just put it out there.
What?
What do you mean?
I think like,
The word hoes.
yeah.
Like, she a hoe.
That's my
it's
hoe.
got to have H-O-E-S, not just straight hoe.
Yeah, those my hoes.
Those are my hoes.
H-
I like bitch. I wish I could use bitch around the house more.
You know what? You know what?
you mean.
I do wish I could say bitch like that. It implicates too. It's just too.
I want to call them up sometimes.
It's just
I
too
like that
much.
spelling of hoes.
What
that one.
H-E-A? That H-E-A joint is cold.
Oh, we got another
yeah, pass
book.
it down. Yeah, we got a book. So shout out to Shani Akila. She sent a book. So it says For Such a Time as This. So it says to the 90s Baby Show. Enclosed are 3 signed copies of my book for you,
signed.
Fred
Yeah.
VP. I hope you enjoyed you enjoy the book, and hopefully we'll be able to collaborate together soon. I think you especially like the Stones. I'm not sure what that says, but
This
it
is your
says
one, though.
Good
Yeah, they're actually
goodbye. Oh, maybe. Oh, Stones. Okay. Good goodbye. Ghanaian December. Caring crisis. A short trip to Tesco. So I guess these are. It's called Stones, or is that like chapters or something?
Let me
Not
see
too
what
sure.
you couldn't see the words correctly.
Not properly. Have a crack. But shout out to Shani Akila who messaged us and said I want to send something through. Shout out to Samson as well because he was working on
It's
something with her, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll make an intro," and she actually sent it through. So thank you so much for that. Yeah, to Temi, may
Oh,
you
come on,
find.
community.
Where's the
Hope-
words that you can't read? This one.
Yeah, what is that?
And it's like a little stamp in there.
Yeah. That's code. That's code. Authoress. Shout out Shani. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Sean.
I like this. The words are nice and big.
Yeah. For you non-reading ass niggas. All right, next join. All right, we've been looking to open this for a while still. Listen, shout out to our community.
Yeah, it's defo stories though.
Is it stories?
Yeah.
What? What's happening?
He picked up his gun.
I don't know, bruv.
He
Like,
brandished it.
what is
I said I couldn't, but I said I couldn't read it though.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know if we had to let it off. Like,
But you know what's so funny? He took ages as well. He took ages as well, bro. Like we couldn't work it out. Man said stones. Stones. What are we saying? What are we saying about VARs though? I'm down.
Oh, it's up.
I'm down to bang still.
It's up, yeah.
I'm down to bang. I'm down to bang.
Let's bang
I'm down to bang.
I saw a couple, man. It's fine.
I'm down to bang still.
Okay.
I'm down to bang.
Give me
Oh
more
yeah.
clothes,
So
man.
listen. Oh yeah. So anyway, look. HRH. Shout
H2H.
out.
Did they send one for Jordan?
H who what?
Oh no. He
What did he say?
Sorry.
So,
H2H.
Thank you.
Bagging off
I'll bag off early, bro.
That's all right. Thank you.
Yeah, don't worry.
I wanted to move around more. I don't think it's to
Hashtag
move it around.
give Jordan, press send on your message.
Yeah. H2H. Shout out to Ola, part of our community.
Yes.
If you
You
send
didn't
3,
send
you
the
can send
note.
4.
Ola, you should have sent the
My-
note.
my
as to
new
what this
Addington
means.
brother.
Do you guys remember what it meant? I know it was to do with like God. I know it was like religious.
It's on. Is it on the back of the?
I remember it was religious. Oh, Ola, you should have explained it to us, man. But either way, what's that?
Hazardous to health.
Hazardous to health.
For those who climb and conquer. Yeah, that's what it is. Hazardous
All
to
right.
health.
Right,
Okay.
cool. Yeah, I remember there was a meaning there. So shout out to Ola. I mean, he sent that, and I wanted to make sure we opened it on stream, and then we was doing other different
That's a
streams.
real community member.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, he
I'll
was
be
listening
lying. I
in
was
the back.
jealous when I saw you lot in these hoodies,
Bro, I was
because
like, where's
this
ours,
is crazy,
bro?
bro.
The peak of the mountain is the goal you want to achieve, the success you desire. See it, feel it, and commit to it. Have faith in your vision and the process. You just have to climb. Climb until your goal becomes reality. And when it gets tough, keep climbing. Because those who climb conquer. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Yeah, so that we're rocking that for sure. Last joint, we were all sent something as well, but I brought mine in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got mine here.
You got yours, you're using it.
Ridge is
I haven't
cold.
got it
Yeah,
yet.
shout out to
You ain't got it
Ridge,
yet.
you ain't got yours.
It's coming today. It says.
New
Yeah.
wallet, new key holder.
Shout out
everything's
to Ridge.
compact.
Listen.
I think mine's carbon fiber.
Yeah, I got mine
that
carbon
joint as
fiber
well.
still.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, carbon fiber joint.
What
Shout
did
out to
I get?
Ridge. Sent us some joints. That's where my replacement wedding ring is until I get my other joint. But this is gonna be my everyday ring. I'm gonna be a bad bee and have 2 rings.
Do you know what?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a ring that I can bash up, and then I'm gonna have a ring that.
You know there was the ring that we were getting.
Huh?
The ring.
What ring?
The rings, man. The ring.
Oh yeah. You was thinking to wear it as a? You're crazy.
Not every day.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But that's
okay,
my
okay.
special occasion.
All right. I mean, yeah, I get you. I get you.
yeah,
I get you.
Switch it
See
up,
what?
you
See
get
how
me?
she feels about that though.
She'll love that.
Out here honouring your marriage through us. Through us.
Yeah, married to the game.
Yeah, little key case and all this kind of stuff. Carbon fiber, yeah, no. And then the wallet as well. We saying the wallet is good, yeah?
Yeah, it's good wallet still.
Yeah,
Good wallet still.
Wicked.
Good
Oh,
key
so
still.
what's the key thing?
So this is like
Key
a key holder.
holder. Key
And
holder, keychain.
I might need to use it because my key is too big right now. My key's way too big. Like I've got too much on my keys. Like I look
You're a
like I've got.
janitor, bruv.
Yeah, I've got
And
too
you
much
always
stuff.
leave them somewhere. Like, how can you not?
It's
feel
because
that?
it's not in my pocket, because it's
big
too
weight
big to be in the
missing.
pocket, yeah. Shout out to Ridge as well. They do like, durable wedding rings, all that kind of stuff as well.
Thanks, Ridge.
Thank you, Ridge.
Thank you.
So, Tam, who are you shooting at first?
I've got a few shots actually.
Got a few.
I got a few. And especially because I've got the helmet, I'm definitely down to challenge some shit. So I think what we're gonna pull up first, we'll go to Sir Santana.
What I do?
So in the episode with Joe, not Joey, Joe Grand.
Yeah.
Um,
Joe Grant.
There was a point where you said King's. Was it King's Cross? I've got the video. You said King's Cross, yeah? And you said you caught yourself, but he pulled your shirt before you caught yourself.
What about King's Cross?
It was the hospital.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So all it is that at the moment you said you caught yourself, but
I pulled his shirt
you
first.
pulled his shirt first. You did catch yourself after,
And
and then you said it.
Yeah, it wasn't first.
What's the timestamp? You have to put it on the screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Have you got
So
headphones?
you ain't got it ready?
No, I've got it.
Well,
I've
yeah,
got it
come
ready. You're saying you want it up here. That's
Yeah, we have to
completely
review it
different.
there.
Yeah, so then I
Everyone
have to
has
go
to-
and look there. And also,
You came
Do
without
you even have
timestamps.
headphones?
No, but he came
and-
without timestamps.
but you know what's mad? No, it's not even to do with that timestamps. I've got.
But unless we
everything
can
here.
review the footage and it's a clear pull on my shirt and I went down from the challenge.
He's gonna get the footage. I've got time.
I got time.
When saying the timestamps, I got the screen recording, bro.
So then how we gonna
Oh,
watch it out
is it?
here? Like,
Well, 14 minutes 22.
Alright
have a
then.
look there on the Joey episode. Let's have a look.
Joe Grind.
Joe Grant.
Yeah, it's right there.
So try
Let
14
me
minutes
see
22.
there. Yeah, if you turn on, what is it called? Channel 5 or whatever it's called.
She would bring records from that kind of stuff there.
And what was
yeah,
the
like
time?
he was
14
always
minutes,
DJ. Bro,
22.
he's a bad man. He's a sound man all through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well,
436
I think
or-
I caught the 36, but most time when
Near my sword, bro. And when I'd go to his house, I was checking my shoulders, bro.
Oh my god, man. But them times are rife though, man. It's like, bro, you can see I'm not from round here. Why are you? Why? You can, like, why is it that I can't come and see my friends?
yeah, but you know issue. I get it though because I remember like you weren't allowed to talk to girls.
Because wasn't that during the DJ AG?
he doesn't know what he's
All
talking
sound.
about.
I've got it here, screen recorded, but I haven't got the timestamp there.
He
So
doesn't
why
know.
did you say 14?
Because it looks like I said, so it might be 24.
Okay, then just play it.
Yeah, that's what I came here to
Yeah,
do.
we
But
won't-
now you
they
say,
won't be able to see it.
No, but they'll be able to
but they'll be
hear.
able to hear. That's
they
what
need
we
to
need to
see
do.
the
Nah,
challenge.
try. You could try 24 as well, because I just can't see what's in front of me.
If it's not there,
Oh, there's just a 4 at
There's
the
a
end.
4
Oh.
and 22, but it's just that I didn't record
Oh,
it.
no,
in
no,
that way.
then it'll be later, no?
it's the VAR room. These man's bringing his
Promos
own
and that kind of
bullets to the
stuff there,
street.
so it's like, yeah, man. Seriously.
An older sibling could definitely.
No.
Save your life.
All right, cool. I've got it here.
I can't see it.
That doesn't matter. It's here.
can't
We can't.
see it.
We
Bro,
can't.
come
We
on.
can't do that.
That's never been a
That's
rule.
never been a
That's
rule.
never
You
been
can't
a
make
rule.
the rule now,
never
bro.
been-
He's
a rule.
bringing edited footage to the table. I don't-
Edited footage.
It's AI.
It's not
I
edited.
screen recorded the joint, bro.
It's AI.
And you lot didn't even let me VAR what we did last week. I'm taking that joint off me. I've got that one too. No, I've been booked, but it's less than a week. So I'm challenging. That's what I'm on. Anyway. Right. Did you hear us pull his shirt?
Yeah, but he didn't correct me.
He said Kings.
Yeah.
He said Kings.
He just said
and
Kings.
then hold on. Go on. He was literally saying
Let
not.
them talk.
He said not, and you was already there, and that's why we
Let
said
them
hold on. We
talk.
got him.
Who said it first?
It's crazy still.
I got myself. He didn't correct me. I caught myself. I got myself.
It's crazy
I got myself.
It's crazy still.
I said King's College. I said it.
Joey, listen to Joey. Listen to Joey.
This is done is wheeling up the footage bare time.
It's crazy still.
I said King's College.
It's Joey.
You think it's Joey that said it?
Joe, you said it, but Joey said it first.
See, I can't see.
Yeah.
We have to see.
I have to see that.
Joe, okay,
We
cool.
have to see.
All right, cool. That's fine. We got you.
That one is definitely
Impossible.
How?
Let's go listen to how what's his name says it right now.
Who?
Vibes.
Straight.
Vibes.
Yeah.
In the
Go
song
on.
right now.
Go
We
on.
can
Right
go
now.
listen to it.
Right now.
Go
Go
on.
on. Can we type in Rashan? And
Go on. And I'm gonna. After that, we're gonna go to how he says his name.
fuck, I don't care how
Go
he
on.
says his name.
Now he says he don't give a fuck how he says his name.
No.
No, you can't do that. You
And I
can't do
didn't
that.
say in that it's Russian, but he,
No.
they say
You
they said Rashan.
didn't say.
You wanna hear that
you didn't-
tape?
No, I know what you said. I know what you said. I
did
know
I
what you
say?
said. I know what you said.
What
You
did I
di-
say?
You didn't say it's Russian. You said it's spelt Russian.
No, it's not. It's with a V. Like, I
said
know.
it-
I said his name is Russian.
Guys, let's pull up the footage and then review
if you
the
don't have it-
pronunciations one at a time, yeah?
Everyone's been pulling your shirt in the comments as well.
I know, and I saw it and I said, you're all dumb. I said that.
You can't go to how Vibes Cartel pronounces his name, bro.
Guys, let's just review the footage. So, do you have a correct timestamp this time, Tem?
What do you mean the correct timestamp?
Of how he said them?
just-
No, but how
No,
he said
say-
and what he said.
What do you mean correct?
Try
It's
what?
there.
Well, no, there's no
It's
airdrop.
on YouTube.
It's
Do you
on
have-
it's on
Do you
YouTube.
have the timestamp?
it.
Why are we asking for a timestamp?
Where's the
I've got it
timestamp?
here.
This guy's come to court without evidence, ready
It's
to
not
review.
caught without evidence. I've got evidence here. It's just that it's screen recorded, bro.
Why couldn't you get the timestamp?
No, we've never ever said we need a timestamp.
We do.
If no.
We
hold
tell
on.
members, write the timestamp.
That's
of
in
the,
YouTube comments. We tell them we're here
so
physically.
You think you're immune.
No,
to the
we're
proper
YouTube. I'm gonna treat
proceedings.
YouTube very different from us. You was even agreeing with that.
What?
That we don't need a timestamp. We never ever said the rule that we need a timestamp. If we say that going forward,
At this point,
cool.
your
But I've
evidence
got
is
it
weak.
here.
That's what the problem is.
How? You said Russian here. You
It's
said
all-
Russian.
It's all getting thrown out. But look, did you say he had a verse or he's a producer?
I don't know.
See, so we need to pull up the footage to get VPs because they're saying he's just a producer. So now is it because you said that he was applying lyrics to the song?
I have no clue. I
So
don't remember
this
that.
is
I
why-
said this guy. I don't even remember the conversation.
I saw them pull you on that.
What?
I saw them pull you on that producer joint as well.
Now,
So-
if we don't have a timestamp, we can't get him.
It's not to do with a timestamp. He said what he said,
Tem,
bro.
if we can't review the footage, we can't get him.
Oh, thank you. Because
It's
that's how
here.
VAR works, bro.
I've got it here.
We can't. We need to review
It's right
it.
here. It's
What's
man
the
saying that man
timestamp?
can't
What's
see
the
this.
timestamp? Because if he's not going to get it
Allow
for the
me.
King's
Leave it.
Cross,
Don't worry
then
about
I
it.
can't do the King's
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No
is
problem.
Bro.
Court is adjourned. We're done here.
Now man
Come to
said,
court with
man
better
said
evidence, like.
technicality of a timestamp
Is that not how
now.
criminals get
You know
off
what's so
cases all the
funny?
time?
You're the fakest. Because you literally just said, nah. When it was on you, he was like, timestamp is, we don't need that. Now man said timestamp.
No, but even then, when the evidence you brought for him, I was like, we need a timestamp.
That is
And the same way,
You know
bro.
what? That one's okay because then you're saying you need to see it.
Hey,
I'm
timestamp,
just you can audibly hear. You can audibly hear, bro.
They called him Cooper Sacks.
Crazy, bro.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
I'm on to you. I've timestamped my comment in the video.
Oh, man.
What's his comment? Where's his comment?
God.
It's a timestamp. Yeah, they
So
can
now you're getting outside help, yeah?
No,
Nah,
but it
you
was
can't
there.
bring
We all
outside
saw the
help, man.
comments,
I think
bro.
it's too late.
It's too late,
We
man.
got the
But Dennis,
VP time.
he's
They've
bust
been.
case.
Look,
Bust
it's
case,
case.
man.
Bust case.
How?
Bust case.
No, you can't say you
Bro,
bust case.
you can't
They
not pause it.
timestamped.
That's
They
right.
did.
So what? It's court.
The VAR, you brought the VAR to
Wait,
court.
hold on.
We kicked off
Hold
again.
on.
You can't.
Hold on.
I'm getting double jeopardy here.
It's
you know?
not double
crazy.
jeopardy.
It
You
is.
guys are
I've
asking
been
for a
trying for this.
timestamp, and the timestamp.
I was trying for this.
Bro, are you telling man in court? Sometimes man will say, "I court sidebar, bro. We got new evidence,
no,
bro."
but you already gave up.
No, I didn't give up.
You
Court
did.
just
You
laughed.
were
He
defending.
laughed.
And roll
He
back
banged
the
it.
tape.
He banged it.
I banged the gavel and said court is adjourned.
That's
whatever
it.
that means.
That's it.
It's
It was done.
done.
It was done.
No, but that's on you guys. I didn't give up. You guys just laughed. So I said, this is ridiculous, bro.
I banged
Because
the
at that
gavel.
point, you've literally switched sides. And I'm like, bruv, where is the fucking moral compass here, bro?
No, I didn't switch sides. I
You
need to see
did.
who said it first, because on that, we can't hear who says it first.
That's fine. I'm all right with that one. Because I agree, that one's shaky. That one is shaky. But I know what happened. However, your one, you said Russian, and in an interview, he says his name is Russian.
I said his name was Russian.
You was calling him Russian.
I know, but that's because of the way Vibe says his name. And the way it was like, I'm pretty sure I even say with a Jamaican accent or something like that.
So because you didn't have the evidence, we couldn't.
The evidence is right here.
Now, but court is.
Why?
it's
What do you
done.
mean? What do you mean?
We've left the courthouse.
What do you mean?
I've retired to my chambers.
He's retired, man.
Okay. No problem, guys.
Okay.
No problem. Anyway, that's fine.
So yeah, it's all right, and the guest is here now as well.
That's fine.
Gosh. Whew.
It's not. Yeah, it's Russian, but like,
Crazy. Absolutely madness, bro.
I feel like A$AP Rocky, man.
Man said the timestamp is there and we're not playing it. But I want to get out on my VAR though.
You want to hear it? Hear it?
Yeah.
Whoa. Why is he giving eyes?
He looked at me, but I don't know what happened.
He pulled you.
On what?
You know what? That's even
know.
another rule we need to
He
get.
asked me
You
what
know
the-
what Frank keeps on doing? He keeps on saying someone pulled someone's shirt. No one pulled anyone's shirt.
Oh, what's the sound? The sound's
Oh, yeah.
It's buzzing, or is it my headphones?
Maybe it might be.
Oh, is it Fred's mic?
Should be a strike. That should be a strike, bro.
No. If that's happening, he's turned his mic off.
Yeah, but you're supposed to mute it.
Yeah. An ex-brother on there called Rashan.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, so that's not
It's Russian, but RV, it's not.
Nah, yeah, he said it's Russian.
Thank
Hold
you.
on, listen,
Thank
listen,
you. So
listen.
what are you talking about?
Listen
I know
to what he
his
said.
name is,
Listen
bro.
to what he said.
I
Listen
know
to what
what
he
man's
said.
name is.
Well, listen to what he said. Hold on.
Yeah, listen. If you're not listening,
Every
then it's
single
up to
type
you.
of tempo possible. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So it's like, raw, like, if Bounty's on it, it's like, yeah, this has got to be cold. And it really wasn't.
Yeah,
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
yeah.
It's simple as that. So it's like, yeah, like, my man, like,
Yeah.
it's that simple. You new killer, you know to yourself, like, you hear that voice, like, yes, sir. It's like,
Anyway, we're done. But I got him again, bro.
You know
who my missus put me on it's Russian. Rashan. Bro. But anyway.
You know that straight jeans.
Hello, how you doing?
Was it?
Yeah. So let's set you up and then.
Oh,
There's a next brother on there called Rashan. You're gonna
Wait, hold on.
Oh, so that's not
It's Russian, but RV. It's not.
Is it a strike?
For. No.
But it's RV. You guys need to understand the context of what he's saying. He's trying to show how we're spelling it, but he's pronouncing it Rashan, bro.
I'll just.
He said it's Russian, but RV. Like, that's what he's saying. He's not saying it's Russian, bro. Trust me. Trust me, bro. I know what he's saying.
I know what I'm saying.
If you keep playing it, I'm telling you, I know what he's saying, bro. Trust me.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, so that's not
Because there's a next brother on there called Rashan.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, so that's not
It's Russian, but RV. It's not. Yeah, it's Russian, but like, but they call it Rashan.
It's Russian, but they call him Rashan. He doesn't call himself that.
He said they call him Rashan. Now he's got
What? Please, sorry, just give us a second. We're just gonna have a quick argument.
No, call is over.
Call is over.
Call is
guys,
over.
guys.
Call is
I've
over.
been exonerated.
Call's over.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Call's over.
Thank you.
Call's over. Call is over.
Bro.
Hey, nice to meet you.
That was bad.
Call is over. Call is over. I just wanted to make sure we just moved the helmet a bit. That's all. We ain't been moving it around enough.
He's been moving mad this morning.
He's moving mad.
It's good entertainment. Did you turn the mic up?
Yeah, number 4, right?
Yeah, but did you turn it up?
Oh,
Yeah, it's very smooth.
Oh yeah.
It's not like that. It's not like the New York accent at all. It's very. You guys sound like gentlemen.
oh, thank you.
I said sound like.
Sound like.
I'll take it.
Sound like is enough, to be fair. We're definitely.
Whereabouts in New York you from?
Brooklyn.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, the worst part.
The worst part.
No, I love Brooklyn.
No, the Bronx is where they
Do you-
say crazy
do you want
people
water?
are.
No, the Bronx should be exiled from New York. Yes, please.
Is it that mad?
Somebody should have it. Like somebody should. I don't even know who, but like another country should come and take
Take the
crazy
whole
things
of.
to do. Yes, all of it. Everyone there.
You have one already, Tim?
Yeah, I got one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got one. Fred, you're muted,
got one, too.
apparently.
Thank you.
No, I can hear you.
1 2 1 2.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm on there.
I can hear you.
Boom. All right. Well, before we get to know you anymore, I want to play a game.
Straight off the bat.
Yeah, that I've called Judge a Book by its Cover.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hand everyone some whiteboards, and I'm gonna
So
give.
Brooklyn is basically Brixton.
You got pen, boys.
Thank you.
What I want. Yeah, so we're gonna play a game that I've decided to call Judge a Book by its Cover. So what I want Stacey, you need this pen, yeah?
Yeah.
Let me know if it doesn't work. What I want Stacey to do, I want you to write 7 things that you look for in a man.
Okay.
And it could be like height, but if it's height, it's got to be specific, like 6'12". That's
Okay.
not a height. Take it easy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Black, white, Asian.
6'12".
It could be his job.
Are we letting that run?
I spoke to camera. He's on it.
He is, isn't it?
6'12". Wait, are we letting it run? I just want to know, are we letting it
No,
run?
he said it's not a height though, so I think
Okay.
it depends.
Seven
Even
things.
Stacey knows. Yeah, so Stacey's gonna write 7 things that she looks for in a man.
Have you got 7 things?
I can probably come up with 7.
Okay.
You can come up with 7 on the
I
spot.
think I
That's
can-
crazy.
yeah.
I need a different pen, so.
Yeah, take this one. Pass that one because I need.
Nah,
to...
this needs to be in the bin. This
yeah,
don't work though.
That's cool. I
You
need
want
to
it?
give you a strike though.
For what?
Oh, court was out. You're lucky. Alright, cool. Don't worry about it. You're safe today. All right. So 7 things. It could be anything. If it's something like height, like be specific.
Okay.
Job, both parents, single parent. You could go as mad or as wild as you want with your 7 things. It's their job to judge you and give you 7 things.
I like
Whose mic
this.
is that, man?
That's the third.
The third what?
I think it's one of the chords, you know.
Okay. All right. Don't worry about it.
Good.
Cool. So I'm gonna give you guys until Stacey's complete, but roughly about a minute while I talk to camera. Yeah.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
on.
All right. Boom. So guys, it is Wednesday, 12th of March. It's about 12:40. This is the lunchtime power hour, the lunchtime live. Some of you are at the office, some of you are at home, not paying attention to any of your Microsoft Teams messages, and I don't mind because that means you're sat here right with us, enjoying. As you know, we're giving away a trip to Tokyo.
Was it 7 or 6?
Jesus.
Sorry, no. It's because the thing was actually bugging out though, so I actually had to tune in. What was it?
7.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we're giving away a trip to Tokyo. You know what to do. Click the link in the description. It's a £5 raffle. There's less than a month to go, man. April 4th will be announcing the winner of who wins a trip to Tokyo. That's you and a mate, flight and hotel paid for. This one is not all inclusive like we did for Greece or Jamaica because we want you to explore the place of Tokyo. I'm not going to call it a town or city because Tem will go mad and try and give me the helmet if I get it wrong. We have to take it easy on this show. I think personally, if you think Tem should get a strike or a helmet offence for his 2 challenges today, just write in the comments. He's not focused right now. So just, you know, when he picks his head up after he writes his 7 things, he can be stressed out again and lose his head. As you know, we're on the road to 150K subscribers. We're about at 123,000 or something like that. So let's run it up, man. Let's get there as quick as possible. And you know the culture, man. Be commenting. I know this is live-o in the live stream, so you're in the live chat. But if you're watching this on playback, make sure you leave a comment or a like. And if this is your first time here, click subscribe. Boom, how much more time we all need?
Let me read 2 seconds.
Say no more. Let me talk to the audio listeners. This is on playback too. So I know you guys in the audio section is the loyalists, yeah? Been here before 2019, before 2018, before 2017, before 2016. You lot was here in 2015 when we first started. Because as you know, this is our 10-year anniversary. Big things are coming this year.
Yes, sir.
And most definitely, if you've been there that long and you're not a member, you're moving brazy. Shout out to Stacey and Andrew as well. Shout out to Tef. Shout out to Leo, to Joke, Shez, Sharon, Barbs. Who else? Unique Lady, Jules, Lauren, OE, Yanis, Stacey.
Yeah, this is a judging a book by its cover.
You're judging the book by its cover.
Yeah.
Say no more. Let's judge this book by its cover, man. You nervous? Like you about to get judged?
Not at all.
Not at all, yeah? About that shit. All right, say no more. Tem, you got one more to write, yeah?
I still got one more, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe don't start with me.
No, you got to get that last one in, though, before we start. Got to lock it
Start
in.
with Stacey.
Oh,
Got to know what Stacey wants.
okay.
Oh, that's what you two are doing, figuring out what I want.
Yeah.
Ah, I like this. I'm into it.
All right. All right, cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
No, you can't change. It's too late.
No,
it's
no,
too
no,
late.
no.
It's too late. It's too late. Yeah? Stacey, we're going to start with what you look for, but we're going to go like one at a time.
Okay.
So it's not in any particular order anyway, so it's not that you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to have one, and
Okay.
match your one. But what is the first thing you've wrote down or written down?
6 feet 2 inches.
Yeah.
I got tall, 6'2".
No, you didn't.
I did.
Swear
6'2".
down. Oh
That's
yeah,
so
you smashed
crazy.
it. I didn't even put a height there.
You didn't even put a height.
How
there.
can you
I didn't
not?
put a height.
How you specifically got 6'2"?
I watched Pop the Balloon.
They're all on there.
They're all on that, man.
Girls bring out the tape
Because
measure.
nobody believes when a guy says he's 6 feet. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
clearly
yeah.
5'10".
It's too small.
You're
Yeah,
shorter
it's
than
like-
that. What are you,
Yeah.
5'11"?
No, I'm 6 foot. Can we
Didn't you say
continue
you?
the
Wait, did you say you were 6 foot or 6'1" before?
No,
we had
remember,
a conversation about.
No, remember
something.
it said I was
yeah,
5'11".
oh,
then we
then the
checked
metric
again and it
system was
said
going
I was
crazy.
6 foot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Say no
I'm
more.
6 foot.
You didn't have 6
I didn't
foot?
have height,
Okay,
no.
Stacey, what you got at number 2?
I have from a 2-parent home.
Oh, okay.
Oh
For a two-parent
man,
household?
I didn't
almost
know that.
put that. Not that, but I almost put the house. But yeah, go on.
Say no more, did you?
We'll dive into that one.
Almost definitely.
So am I going to know what you guys put?
Yeah, later.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you have at number 3?
A sense of humor.
I put funny.
Okay,
Has to be.
good.
Has to be.
Number 4.
Great teeth.
Oh,
Didn't
get there.
Okay.
Didn't get there.
5 is it?
Yeah, 5. A 7 to 8 inch penis.
Oh snap!
Didn't put that down. I didn't put
She
that
went
down.
straight for the cock.
This is a big dick.
The cock.
Say no more. 7 to 8.
I got
as
something
well, right?
similar, but it's not that.
That's it, this
Okay.
range. 6.
Okay. I put no naturally bald men in his family.
Damn!
It's key. It's key. We don't want that hereditary stuff. It's his genes.
I didn't even have that still.
Nah, definitely didn't.
Number 7.
Okay. Makes at least 300K US per year.
300K US.
I just said
I
good
put job.
Yeah, that's a good job.
And then,
put job.
See, remember when I said like be specific? Job
Yeah,
is
yeah,
one
yeah,
of them
yeah.
where the
Yeah.
specificity was
Yeah.
needed. So you guys got 1 out of 7. No,
Yeah.
you got humor.
I got
You
one.
funny, and I got one. I
Yeah.
didn't get funny.
In the comments, so who's gonna shoot their shot? You know
This
what
is
Stacey's
why we're
looking
not
for.
dating anymore. Is that why? We didn't even
No,
know
no,
what
because
they
I
want.
think you're gonna agree with what's on my list, though.
Okay.
You
got
just
6'2",
didn't think
so,
about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understandable.
If her list was longer,
A couple of those would be there.
this will be
Run it
there.
by Stacey. What do you judge Stacey basically?
Please.
Yes.
Go for it.
I thought you'd be looking for somebody loyal.
That's so crazy because I was gonna erase one of them and put loyal.
See?
She didn't even care about loyal. How big is your cock? Nigga, let me see your dick.
Well, I can change loyalty. I can't change penis size. That's
can.
between you and your dad.
You
How-
can't change loyalty.
You
I think I
can.
can.
You can.
I think I can.
I don't
You
think-
can.
If someone isn't loyal from the start, I don't think they're
Didn't
gonna be loyal.
I wasn't no.
Go on.
Hey,
Not
you're
Where do you want to
that.
do? Where do you want to
I
go?
was-
the ring
outside.
started throbbing
Yeah.
immediately.
Hey, what do you want to fight for here? It's not worth it.
Focus.
Yeah.
Go on.
Outside of my marriage,
Yeah.
no, before my my wife.
That's definitely not outside my marriage.
He's
In my
gone
other
mad.
relationship.
I stepped outside of my marriage.
What was we saying?
Don't worry, we're not
Yeah,
calling you a
don't
cheater,
worry
bro.
Don't worry
We
about
know
it.
you ain't cheating, bro.
You could change your penis size. Ojo Cinco did it.
What?
Yeah, he
Did
said
he
that he did
really?
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he
can
said
have
he
a
got it.
penis enlargement. Yes.
You bit.
What?
Yeah. And then the let me not even talk about men's penises, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else do you have on your list?
I had God-fearing.
Yes.
She didn't care about God, bro.
No, that's not true.
She didn't care. You said what you cared about the most. We know who
teeth
you are.
And good penis.
We know who you are.
He's judging you well at the moment.
Okay, no, you are.
No, all you're saying the stuff that she should have had, and she's like, oh yeah, that's good. God. Nigga, we're kind of selfishes. Fuck church, man.
I put a strong leader, head of the household.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
fair.
you want to run things?
No. Okay. But only because I feel like American men have this mentality, like, it doesn't matter how you lead the house as long as you're leading. And I just don't. Like, I've had male friends straight up tell me, if they're dating a woman, even if they're leading their household straight into hell because they're making bad decisions, they kind of expect the woman to go along with it because they're the head of the house.
That's crazy.
So we're leaving this house.
Even if we're going to hell, are you coming with me, bro? That's crazy.
That's what they expect.
That's abusive stuff.
I've also that is abusive, very abusive. 2 more. I've got less than 2 baby mums.
How the hell did you know that?
Come on,
I
man.
would have put that on the list too.
Come on.
It's on my list. We can't talk about some baby.
I know. Come on, man.
Clearly.
No,
Clearly.
Yeah.
And I've also put pussy on occasions.
Pussy on
Like,
occasions.
he is pussy on
No, as in you want a woman on occasion.
How the fuck did you know that?
Just come on, give me my credit, man.
And I said pussy on occasions.
Give me my
That's
credit, man.
hilarious.
Come on.
That's hilarious.
Oh.
Ted, what did you have?
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you was a bit more deeper than that.
Okay.
He thinks you're shallow. Nah, I'm joking.
Shallow.
Nah, it's not. I'm only joking. You want 8 inches of deepness, don't you? Smells good.
But, I mean, that's very, like, kindergarten. I
I
would
put-
hope he bathes.
You'd hope, but I
Yeah.
put cleanliness, like
Is
smells
that a
good.
thing here? Do men not bathe?
I thought that's something you would judge. Like if someone looks dirty, you know. No.
Yeah, but I feel like
It's
that's
almost
a given.
expected. Yeah.
I put car.
Okay. Not
Needs a
necessarily
car.
New York though.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
true.
not.
This list is weak.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest with you. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. did no one just say? Yeah, don't worry. What's it called? Yeah, I wasn't concentrating because something was happening during the audio when you was talking, and then I was like, oh shit, am I writing a list for me or for her? And I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna write something generic. And then it slaps. So that's what happened.
What other generic stuff did you put?
I just put manners.
Manners.
I
Yeah,
put
this is a
manners,
very
clean
generic
shoes, cleanliness. And then I
Clean
said,
shoes?
yeah, then I put house, clean house. I just started saying stuff, don't worry.
Clean shoes is insanity.
Yeah.
All right, I'll come clean about one thing. The rest of the things on my list, apart from pussy on occasions, is I didn't know about you, but that one I
On
knew.
my Instagram.
That one's on your Instagram.
Which one? Pussy on
That
occasions?
she's dated women. And
right.
you also said that since dating them, you understand.
Oh yeah, I
Oh
empathize
yeah,
with
that's
men.
right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I did see that actually.
yeah.
You know, so I feel like of all the things I said, that's the one video that's kind of gone viral, and it's just because men are just so up their ass with things.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
we're like, see?
Yeah.
Right, like.
What was said? I didn't see it.
So I was on another podcast and I essentially said, since having a girlfriend, I've reached out to exes and like apologized for my behavior because I've seen it. I've seen it
Men
this
or
way.
women? Okay, reached out to men. and said,
Yeah, she's the
sorry.
only
Yeah.
girl I've ever dated. But I've like reached out to ex-boyfriends like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like it's improved my relationship with my exes because I'm just like, I get it. Like I see just how, so I come up with this thing that I say that girls do. It's called this Japanese game show, right? And it's where a girl will start a conversation in her head and then include you in it, expecting you to respond the way she had that conversation in her head. And then when you don't respond that way, she gets upset. And I realized that we all do it. Right? We all do it. Like, and it's just like my girlfriend does it to me, and so she'll be knee deep in a conversation in her head, then she'll join me in it, and it's like she's talking about a wedding, or I'm like, what? Like I'm just watching TV. Like what are you talking about? And then now she's upset. I'm like, I wasn't a part of the game. Like you should have told me. Like you just tapped me in. Like we're about to play my Japanese game show. So I know. Or like the hypotheticals. Like babe, what if I just woke up tomorrow with no legs? I don't know.
Yeah.
What if?
I'll borrow you one of mine. Shit. What do you want? Hey, have a leg. Where's our phone, man? Is it over there?
Should be on the table, yeah.
I've seen that. Yeah, is that our joint?
That should be. You said it was charged, didn't it?
Yeah, got some better around there.
Yeah. I remember Annie Drea said that though.
What's that?
Oh yeah, I remember
When she
that
came on
too.
years ago, she was like, women move mad.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Being
sure.
in a relationship with a woman, she
And
realized.
now I understand why women want to do certain things. Like after maybe dating a guy for a month or two, it's like, so what are we? Where are we going? And then even after you're at that dating stage, it's just like the constant next and next and next and next. So I feel like my girlfriend and I have been together for 3 years, and that relationship has moved faster than Spanish music. It's just like
Bachata, merengue.
everything is just hyper speed, and I think it's because women really set the tone for dating, and I don't know
Yeah.
if we realized that. Like if you go back in Antigua or back in like feudal times, we decided we wanted to be married. We were okay with having men having a harem. We were okay with the concubines. Then we wanted it to be a man, woman, and we decided that. It wasn't men didn't decide
No,
that.
we didn't.
They
No,
did.
yeah.
Even the current like dating, well, I don't know what if it's like here, but in the U.S. where it's a lot of situationships going on, women had to allow that, right? So I feel like I don't know if even men realize it, but so much of how society is structured is based on what women want and what women allow. So that being said, dating a woman is intense because it's like if you're not meeting her timeline, she'll like, you just don't love me and I don't want none of it. I'm like, no, it's just Tuesday and I just want to focus on Tuesday.
This was refreshing to hear, man.
Everybody's like, preach, man.
Oh my God.
God damn.
I feel like we say it, but because it's coming from a male voice, it sounds like, shut up, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe somebody listening.
Yeah.
Did you see your mum allow some crazy things?
My mom? Oh no.
Mum was.
My mom thoroughly believed in knocking my dad out. She was not that lady. No. But crazy like in terms of what? Like what?
I don't know, you saw your dad on the streets doing some.
On the street? No. How do you guys see Americans? I don't know.
Oh, listen,
I'm so
you all grew
concerned.
up in the streets. That's where it
In the
starts.
street? No, oh my gosh, no.
Like say, have you watched 1001 with what's the Harlem babe's name? Iman Struppet's babes. What's her name?
Tiana.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
1001.
Oh, she
Yeah,
got
I
new
did.
babes.
RMP, yeah, that's Mufasa. Apparently so. It was a
Grabbed
picture.
her up.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
They're
he's
together.
smart.
I thought he was
Smart.
married.
What?
I thought he was gay, so maybe. I don't know.
Fair dues. Wow.
A lot of thinking.
There's
boy.
been a lot of speculation about it, but I feel like there's,
Soft
it's Hollywood.
launch. And that's a hard launch in my opinion.
Yeah.
They went out, they took
America
pictures.
New York is not even like that. Like that movie was I'm also not from Harlem. Like the way that New York City works is like Brooklyn is kind of like the popular borough. That's where like the bougie girls come from, the BBL bandits, the bad bitches.
So you ain't got a brother or sister up the street?
No.
Okay, that's what we thought about y'all.
What?
Listen, we.
Don't say we. I didn't think that. I didn't think that.
Just like
think
an
that?
illegitimate like no. My mother and my father were married.
Nice.
And I went to private school. Like it's not.
Oh, it's
Yo,
that.
talk that talk.
So no one don't cheat in America?
Oh no. Most of them cheat.
Yeah.
Right? Especially like that 25 to 40 demographic. Cheating is so rampant. It's crazy. But I do think women allow it. Because at any point,
Right.
if we banded together and put our foot down, it couldn't happen. Because who would they cheat with? Unless they just start cheating with each other. It's whatever we allow that happens.
Have you played either side of the fence?
Of course, I have to. Like that's how I know what I'm talking about. Like I've been there. Like I've lived it. But I've also learned from it, and I think that's where maybe some of the men, where they lack, because they just do it, and there's no learning. It's just this continual doing and just hurting women and just being just bad people.
Okay. So when you're the side, what was your rules?
I don't know if I had hard rules. It was just like, don't embarrass me. And nobody should know more about what's going on between you and I than me. Like, I don't want to find out anything. Like, just tell me. Because, you already know what we're doing. Like, we're already not, being the most upstanding people. So just fill me in. Just clue me in. Like, don't leave me in the dark because whatever you into, I might be into
Like
it
all of a
too.
sudden he's on the gram like proposing and some shit like that. And you're like,
Right.
bro.
I should have known this was coming.
But I will say, he was a nasty, nasty man. And I don't even mean nasty like sexually. I mean like the type of cheating he did, he should write a book about it. Because it was Olympic level. And I'm not even joking. So 1 year for his birthday, he took me to Jamaica for his birthday, right? His birthday is like, I was at work at the time. So he flew me out. Like I landed Saturday morning. He got there Friday. And we both left Monday. So he got there Friday. It wasn't until about 6 months after we broke up that I found out his baby mother was also on the resort.
No.
Few doors down in the hotel we were staying. So if I was in room 313, she was in like 321.
Yeah, dude's on the podium still.
And it's just like, to this day,
on the podium.
I do not understand it. Because I'm like, there was never a day I didn't see. We were never not together. I don't like.
That's
I don't
crazy.
So
know.
when you were sat next to Billy on the plane, alarm bells didn't ring that.
No.
He's there a couple days before me.
He was there one day before, and he wanted me to come that day, but I had work, so I still didn't think anything of it.
Yeah, of course, because if you
Yeah.
weren't
He said
working...
perfect. He knew you had work.
Yeah.
Was it Friday? It was the last day
But
of the
it's
week.
just like the three of us were there the whole time, and I never saw this. I know what she looks like. She didn't know I would. Like, I just do not know how he. Like, I don't know. I don't know how he did it.
Did he pay for you as well?
Yeah, he paid for everything.
And that means the baby might have been out there as well.
Yeah, she was there. From what I understand now, she was also there the whole. I don't know if she got there Friday or Saturday, but she was there the whole time.
See?
And whose room did he stay in?
Mine.
Not hers.
I don't know if he. I don't know when it would have happened because we slept together every single night. We hung out together during the day. I don't know when. He
Yeah,
saw
holidays
her.
like that aren't like...
There was no room for him to venture off by himself because we were there on vacation together.
How did you find out?
His friend told me and showed me some of the pictures.
Oh, he would have got off scot-free if it wasn't for those dancing kids, bro. Oh, shit. Does he know that you know now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what did you? So you went over there and said, I can't believe.
No, I mean, I actually saw him at a party maybe a year after I found out. And
Yeah.
I just wanted to know how. Like, I was just curious, how did you do that?
He sat you down and took you all the way through it.
No, he was just like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't know. I'm like,
Deny,
what? Like, I know you
deny.
were
That man
there.
is trained.
He was like, he literally told me, I don't even know why you would believe pictures. Like, what?
He's still gaslighting her to this day. Hey.
Kiss you on your forehead and left. Sucks all the senses right. That shit.
No, and it's so crazy that you're saying that because that's what he did. Because we're in the party and I'm asking him how. He's like, I don't even know why you would believe pictures. He's like, you worried about the wrong thing. Let me send you a bottle. And he sends me a bottle of champagne. I was just like, fuck it. Like, I don't even care.
I'm over this anyway.
That's amazing.
I want to read that book still.
Yeah, that's Olympic cheating.
That's a bestseller. New York Times.
Oh my
It's all that
gosh.
money that he's earning. That's why he can afford to send everyone on holiday at the same
Yeah.
time. See what that 300K is getting you.
No, but I also think that cheating is a rich man's sport. I think that's who should
It is.
Very
It
true.
is.
Very,
The
very
Brokes
true.
have
At that
time.
level,
How?
The Brokes have time to cheat.
If you're broke, you should be constantly figuring out how to get out of that
You
situation.
should.
be. It should be.
But
Don't mean
remember,
that
they're
they are.
broke. Money was never their, main driver in life. All they got is time and shit.
So what's the tricking culture like here?
I don't think we trick. We don't trick.
Wait, define tricking, just so I make sure I'm clear on what tricking actually is.
So let's say you meet a girl tonight at a club in the US, right? Especially one of the big states, like Texas or Cali, like the popular states. She's at the bar, sitting by herself, and you see her, you're attracted to her. What are you doing as like your first move?
Talking.
You just gonna walk up to her and talk?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know it's, can I buy you a drink?
See, and I'm glad you said that because you don't buy American Girls drinks.
What?
What, you buy
Because
them
it's
a
just
bottle?
like, there you go. Because we assume you're broke if you buy us a drink. Like, why would you send me a drink? You send me a bottle.
What?
Yes.
What? In this cost of living?
Yes.
This is crazy.
Or you get me in your section and give me a section, then you get me a bottle. And those sections in New York clubs are insane. It's like usually a 3 to 4K minimum.
Yeah.
And then you also add on anything else that you buy, like food or additional bottles. So you expect to spend that's the thing. So you know that guys typically spend like 5 to 6K on a night out, right? So it's like, of course, some of that will come my way. Like, why wouldn't it?
That's a different game out there.
That's when tricking in the U.S. is at an all-time high, and the girls are loving it.
'Cause you've been Miami as
Yeah,
well.
no, I went live.
Nah, I ain't, man.
I went
So
live.
we've been Miami, and essentially, if you ain't got a table, there's kind of no point being in there because it's not a dance floor, and standing at the bar just even looks crazy. It's like, damn.
Yeah. Oh no, you
You know?
don't go to parties without a section or
Yeah,
a table.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
you
just
get a
don't
table.
do it.
So it doesn't like it. You saying it in the sense of it wouldn't. In my head, it wouldn't have been a club that I would go to someone a girl at the bar and buy her a drink. It would have been that we're in a club, we have a table, you girls come over here
Right.
type shit. So that's how it kind of would have ran. And then the bottles is
Naturally,
Yeah.
you
You
like
get
a
all
girl
the
and you
bottles.
have a section, you'll tell her to come over.
over here.
Yeah.
You wouldn't buy someone a bottle.
Nah, I wouldn't. I would.
We got less trust for the girls over here though.
You know what's interesting? I met a guy from here recently. He was telling me that basically he spent, I think, like $400 or $500 on a date with a girl, like a first date,
Yeah.
and she clowned him.
Yeah.
For how cheap it was?
See when I
No,
said that
for
we
how
don't.
expensive it was.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's why, like, even on when I just said, like, the trust for women over here is like, you're gonna get clowned one way or another almost over here. Like, girls like that shit in America. 400 might be cheap, cool, whatever, so it might be 4,000, cool, whatever. But if you overspend or you underspend, there's an angle in a guy's head over here that, am I doing too much? That feeling is because on the other side of the table, you got no idea what she's thinking. Is this enough for a little? You see silly things all the time, like first date should be 2K or shit like that over here. In America, I think girls are more willing to accept the nicer gestures a man's offering and not clown him on the internet the next day. Like I've just seen many clown stories.
You would never be clowned for that. Are you crazy?
What, as in for how much? Because he spent too much.
Yeah, for spending too little, for sure. But not
yeah,
for
that's
spending
okay.
too
Yeah,
much.
spending too much. That's strange. I didn't know that. Someone would be like, why did he spend so much on me?
But don't you remember the girl? I would have let him whack bum for 30 pound or something like that.
She did what?
She said that she would have let him hit for £30. Like,
A bum?
whack bum, as in like
Doggy style.
yes.
Oh.
I haven't heard the words doggy style in time.
So whack bum is what you say?
Whack bum is general for sex, but
Doggy style,
specifically, I'm whacking
style
bum, so
doggy,
it's
bro.
doggy. Yeah.
Does that mean like in her butt?
No.
Nah.
Just on all fours. What? It's up
All
to you.
fours. Yeah, we can stand up.
So it's either whack bum or doggy style. That's
Wait. We're missing conversation there. So when you guys doggy, is it all fours?
Yeah, well,
No, not all fours, no. Well,
And
technically...
what's your preferred doggy like?
Preferred
the
doggy?
lay-down joint.
No, that's not doggy.
That's not really
though.
That's not really, yeah, I know
No,
what you
they call
mean.
it relaxed doggy, no?
I don't
I
know
thought it
what
was
they call
flat.
that.
Speed
Speed
bump.
bump. Yeah, that's a powerful joint right there.
That's a dangerous
That's
straight. Don't lie down because it won't last
Yeah,
long.
it won't last long at all.
yeah. Standing and bent. That's my job.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Face to face standing.
No.
Doggy,
How do
bro.
you doggy?
Oh,
How
face
do
to
you doggy?
face.
Come
yeah.
on. What are we doing here?
Come on, that's
Doggy
a silly
face to
question.
face.
Wait, I didn't know we were still talking about doggy. I just thought he was saying his
So he's
favourite
not paying
position.
attention to the conversation.
Neither was you when you wrote your list.
It's fine.
But listen,
You didn't pull me up.
Yeah.
You didn't wrap me.
No.
Let me
We'll
ask
let
you
him
a
slide.
No, we keep letting it slide when it's not me, bro.
First of all,
No,
asked
man.
the question.
He
Let me
said
ask
face
my
to
question.
face.
Yeah,
He
ask
asked
the
the question.
But I'm sure we made a rule that we can't be asking questions like that.
Don't let him do this, Dennis. Let me finish my
Aye,
line
we're
of
live,
questioning.
so you know
we
it
should do a
goes to the
poll. We should do a
congregation.
poll
No, we
like what
shouldn't.
we've done before.
Dennis, let
we
me
should
finish.
do a poll.
Ask you
A
a
poll
question.
on what?
Jordan agrees. We should do
Whether
a
he
poll.
deserves the helmet.
Come on,
Doggy
let's do a
style
poll.
standing up.
Face to face.
Yes. She'd bent over and I'll be standing.
Oh, what?
Oh, I thought you meant her standing up. I was trying to
would
figure
she
out
have
We
been?
were all confused.
No.
Why would I be bent?
Wait, what's it? What's
No,
my
I
mind
was
is
trying to
for?
figure out the position. Like, wait, so she's standing up and you're bent over and you're face to face.
No.
See what I'm saying? You see what face to face I'm trying to. Why am I? What? That's what Stacey. I mean it. It's supposed to just be his friend getting the helmet, face to face.
There's no way, because I asked the question.
Face to face doggy, bro.
Don't. No, man. He asked the question. He asked the
Okay,
question.
cool.
He wasn't paying attention.
Cool.
No, I
That's fair.
was paying attention, but when you
They
said
got lost somehow. So now he's got help. Now he's got help. He's out.
Don't worry. Now end the poll. End the poll.
No, that's that
Don't worry.
famous London standing face to face.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you hear about it all the time. Yeah. It's all the rage these days.
how y'all do that, I was thinking,
No.
Don't worry, I'm gonna look at the text and see if you answer the question. Don't worry, I'll be back next week in court. Yeah, we need to move it about. I'm on it.
Okay.
Let's go.
But yeah, that would be my preferred. With the arch, he has to arch it, not me, her. Just to clarify. Just to clarify for everybody.
Not me.
I'll grab it.
Yeah. You don't grab it.
Yeah.
boy, that was crazy.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh man,
Wow.
what was we even saying before that?
Your preferred doggy, go on.
Oh yeah, your preferred dog.
Well,
You said lying down.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said lying down. Standing up and her like one leg on the bed.
Oh.
Yeah, because that leg can access more.
That's,
Yeah, it can be
that's
hit
a
in
good
a
point.
different kind of spot.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not allowed.
Yeah,
Not allowed?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is someone not allowed to do to you?
Not allowed? Well, okay. I want to preface this by saying Americans are way freakier than Londoners.
Yes.
We know.
We know that.
So not allowed. I mean, I guess anal. Like, I'm not into anal at all.
Is there a reason why?
It hurts.
So you've tried
So you
it.
tried it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what else I'm not into. I guess anything painful.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I feel like I'm pretty open.
Fair.
No problem. All right, well, so you were at private school. How good was life?
It was good. I mean, I don't know. Like, it was good. Like, my parents worked. I went to good schools. I don't know. I feel like I had my circle of girlfriends, we're all in that same, like, we went to private schools. We came from 2-parent households. Like, we did family vacations.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just, it's normal for me, so I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah, it's normal.
Yeah. Normal private school, normal stuff. in the US as well. Oh, that's crazy. And then in New York, yeah, that's interesting because New York is expensive.
Yes.
So to be doing private school, anyone that we've had on that's been in New York has not ever said they went to private
That's
school.
why
like
we
that.
assumed your dad would have been on the streets.
Oh, no.
Because it's expensive in New York. That means you came from quite a good, wealthy family.
My dad worked at the airport. Like, it was,
Oh, was it?
yeah.
Oh wow.
And that's all he did?
Yeah, man, they were shipping it to Nicaragua.
Oh my God,
He
no.
was helping out Lucas. He was helping out Frank Lucas. Man.
He was a mechanic for JFK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Stashing the bricks.
He built compartments.
You had those shits in the tires. Yeah, man. What's the toughest question you've ever asked your dad?
The toughest question. Oh, I guess I asked him when I was in college if he ever cheated on my mom, and he said no, but it was the kind of no, like, I don't know if he thought it was like the police.
Yeah.
Like she put him up to this.
Yeah, like it was like no,
I caught myself.
no, and then just like walked out the room. Like,
He's a smart man.
Let's not talk about this for too long.
Yeah, the longer I'm here, the worse this should get.
Because that is a random question for your child to ask you.
Is it?
At any point, that's random.
What was your motive behind that question?
At the time, I was thinking about cheating on my boyfriend.
Right.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So you went to your dad's for advice.
Yeah.
Why not
it
your
wasn't
mum?
for advice. I just wanted like a reference point. Like, how
You
did
know
that
what?
go?
You wanted to cheat
I did.
because you would have asked your mum,
Right.
but you knew your mum ain't done nothing, so you wanted to ask the guy that you think has done something.
Probably.
Crazy.
Probably.
That psychology's mad.
It is.
Did you do it anyway?
No, I didn't. Not to him.
If you was going to, did you plan how you would have done it?
Not how I would. I was honestly at
That's
the
some
time
OJ
I was
shit.
thinking about like the worst possible outcome. Like, what's the worst that can happen here if this goes down? So I didn't end up cheating, but I did end up leaving that guy to date the other guy that I was thinking about cheating with.
Oh, okay. You did the right thing.
Right.
Sort of.
Could have tested the waters first, though.
You know, I feel like
Bad advice, but good advice at the same time. Yeah.
here's the
I've
thing.
done it, not cheated.
He's never gonna be the allegations today, bro. Go on.
What have you done,
What have
sir?
you done? What did you do?
Obviously, only been a good partner. That's all he's ever done.
Yeah. Clean my eyes,
Was it
man.
him that took you Jamaica?
I think gonna make me up belly.
Oh, man.
No, but testing the waters, I'm not against it. Like a date.
Oh, like that. Okay. I thought you
Whilst in a
meant something
relationship,
else.
having a date with someone else.
Like if you know it's there and there, have a date.
I'm with you on that. If you know it's not going nowhere, sometimes you don't want to be like alone.
But you're not alone if you're already in a relationship.
Yeah,
Sometimes
but
you are.
that's why you don't.
You don't leave.
You don't leave. You just test the waters.
But like, see how bad you feel. If you don't feel bad, get out of there. If you feel bad, maybe there's something to work on. Test the waters.
Well, I didn't do that. I just left. But in hindsight, karma comes back around because that guy that I like, he definitely cheated on me. Like,
oh,
definitely.
what, the one that you left for? Oh, damn.
Do you have leave-in dinners? As in you breaking up with someone, I'm
Over
dump you
dinner?
at dinner or?
No.
You a texter?
No, I mean that I couldn't do. So that guy was my fiance, so I couldn't just like.
Wow.
Yeah.
Missed
That's
that detail out.
deep. Whoa. That
Damn.
changes
It
this
just
whole
wasn't that
conversation.
deep. Like it just wasn't.
What, you were in college?
It was right after college. It was like 2 years
Okay.
after
You
You
college.
said yes.
Yeah, but it was like I didn't have anything else to say at the time.
It sounds crazy, but I hear it.
I get it, I get it.
He was lovely. Like he was he was so nice and he was so smart and great family. But it was like we were together for 5 years and I had a grand total of 1 orgasm and it was because I did it to myself.
Grand total.
But you don't think you could have taught him?
He wasn't willing to learn.
Did you know yourself by then?
Was it a
No.
vaginal orgasm, clitoris?
It was it was clitoris. It was with a toy.
Mm.
But he was like he didn't do any of the things that I like. Now that I know what I like, he wasn't into any of that shit. So it's like we weren't.
okay.
It didn't make sense. Like
Yeah.
he was a very like
Jamaican.
no. You would think so, right? But no. No. But I understand why you asked that.
Damn.
They can see you.
Are Jamaican men like that here too? Oh, they're not really like.
You're different, you're light skinned.
Man said I'm light skinned.
Is he Jamaican?
You're Jamaican, right? Yeah.
Man said right. He wasn't sure.
I'm fully Jamaican. Like I was born in Jamaica.
Yeah. You got cheated on in Jamaica too, man.
No, because I was like 2 when I left there. So
Yeah.
But, so your parents, both Jamaican?
I've been kicking
Okay.
shit, you know. I've been on fire.
But
you guys
with,
didn't know.
with this proposal though, now, because you said it wasn't that deep,
it wasn't.
but now I need to gauge your reaction as to when he got down on one knee. Where did your first hand go? Was it one of these?
So we were sitting at a table. He was kind of sitting next to me. Like he wasn't even on one knee. He was just sitting next to me.
Okay.
And it was also my birthday. And I was like, this is not the time for that. Like it's
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
birthday.
Yeah.
And he just kind of asked me in front of my friends. And I was like, okay.
Oh, rough.
How long after the engagement did you break up?
My birthday is in May. I started
Nice.
talking to the other guy in September.
Wow.
Well, that's not bad. That's
it
not
wasn't
bad.
Yeah.
crazy.
What day is your birthday?
May 17th.
Oh, okay, close.
We 9/12.
You guys are May?
Yeah.
This is so crazy. I feel like all the London men I've met recently have been born in May.
Is it?
Yes,
That's why
every
we're so
one of them.
hated, isn't it? Tauruses.
But Taurus men are lunatics. Like you guys are nuts. You guys are nuts.
Normal guy.
Lunatics.
No.
He's different. I would date Dennis.
Thank you. You
That's a
got
great
good shoulders.
reference.
You got good shoulders.
He's not stubborn.
Nah, I'm not.
Most of us is stubborn.
Yeah,
He's different.
like stubborn, really bad. Even to the point where like you're hurting yourself and you don't care. It's like I just want to do it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's not me.
I never really know the what do you call it? Is it
Astrology, the signs.
Yeah. I don't know when it stops. Like what's the cutoff date to like your Taurus if you're born
Oh, the 21st.
21st.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right.
So when's your birthday?
August 8th. I'm a Leo.
Aww.
What does that mean?
You guys are just like so non-confrontational.
Really?
Yeah.
He always wanted to do today's fight, though.
I'm very confrontational, to
Are
be
you?
fair. I'm about that life still.
Leo
I'm
men
about
are
that
just
life.
like
I'm not talking about, I want to
lovers.
fight someone, but like if there's a problem, we can talk
need to
right
talk
now.
about it.
Let's do it.
But you have a like very gentle energy, so I feel like that's why people don't really
Yeah?
mind being confronted by you. Like your energy is.
That's
like,
also
sweet.
true. I'm not out here like I'm in your
Yeah.
face like doggy face to face.
Again, this infamous London doggy face to face.
That's what you should go back saying. You know, in London, there's doggy face to face. How they do that? I don't know, but I heard.
Did you give the ring back?
No.
What?
I like
No.
that.
Have you still got it?
Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean you like
I
that?
just had a feeling.
Yeah. But why do you like it?
I don't know. I just like the toxicity of it.
Did you try
Okay.
to, or?
No, I actually had to get an order of protection against him.
Yo, it went that way.
It wasn't bad. It was just like he was just the constant calling
Americans,
and
mad,
like popping
bro.
up at my house and
That's bad.
You see?
But then again, fiance,
Right.
that man loves you.
yeah.
And you got his ring.
All he was trying to do was get the ring back.
Yeah. He's stalking me. He wants his ring back, bro.
He wanted to talk and figure things out, and I'm just not there anymore.
You gave him that hard cut off, man.
That's what I'm
had
thinking.
to.
You did the hard cut off.
We had a conversation. I felt like after that conversation, we should have just moved on.
But did you tell him it's because you weren't having orgasms?
Okay, I feel like when I say this, you guys are gonna just like judge
Of course
me.
we
No,
are.
of course I'm gonna
not
judge
gonna
you. We
judge
judge you in the game. Like,
I'm not gonna
Okay.
judge you.
judging is good. I don't think judging's bad.
Truthfully, what happened is the guy that I ended dating afterwards, I met him at a party, right? A party I was at with my fiance.
Okay.
And I was sitting by myself, and this guy just comes up to me. He's just like, my friend wants to talk to you. So I'm like, who the fuck are you and who's your friend? So he points to like this other guy, and I'm just like, okay. But I'm sitting by myself, just minding my business. And eventually he comes back, and he's like, so you're not gonna talk to my friend? And so I show my ring. I was like, I'm here with somebody. And he was like, oh, you married? And I was like, no, I'm engaged. And he was like, who's your fiance? And I was like, oh, he's right there. He walks over to my fiance, the guy, not the friend, walks over to my fiance and goes, that's your girl? And he's like, yeah. He's like, well, not for long.
Huh?
It's like, oh.
Oh
Okay.
no.
And what
I thought
did
you
your
were gonna say,
fiancé
knocked
do?
him
I
out.
didn't know that was a conversation because these two men are face to face and I'm sitting in the back, like I'm sitting down.
Doggy style.
Doggy style. That doggy
That's
style in the
face-to-face
video.
doggy style. So eventually, the friend comes over to me and he's just like, just give me your number. And I was like, I'm not giving you my number, but I gave him my Instagram.
What?
Okay.
What's happening
We need
here?
followers. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
No, we don't need followers. Not after this exchange has happened. We don't need
But
followers.
she doesn't know this exchange.
Yeah, I
has
didn't know
happened.
that. I didn't know. So the next day, when I went to work, the guy like pops up at my job, and that was my fault because I posted that I was at work. Like I posted where I work, and it was like a very people know where that shit is. So he popped up at my job with like this huge bouquet of flowers, and was like, "Let's just go to lunch."
He's love
I'm
bombing.
just like, "Okay, let's go to lunch."
Oh, come on, man. It's too fucking easy.
And then we
man.
went to lunch, and I went back, and I told
man.
my fiance, like, remember that guy from the party? He showed up at my job and took me to lunch, and then that's when he told me what he said, and I was just like, "Oh, okay."
But you know what? You lost ratings for your man after that. Like, you didn't respect your man after that.
Because how the hell did you go and tell him that?
I don't think he should have told me.
A fight should have erupted.
That's
in the
what I
crowd.
was thinking.
Yeah.
Now
I
that you
think
know
so,
a
too.
fight didn't happen,
that's what I'm
you're
saying.
like,
there's no way
crazy.
now, like now at this age, that I'm gonna be dating a guy and somebody's gonna go tell my guy, like, that's your girl. First of all, I'm beating you the fuck up because who are you talking to?
Yeah.
That's
Like,
very
that's mad
yeah.
If I can't beat you up, I'm gonna bottle you because
Yeah, something has to. That's
at the
so
bar.
disrespectful.
You know,
and for somebody to say that about your fiance, you're just
Yeah,
like, to do
that's
nothing,
crazy.
like,
Like,
it's not a protector.
maybe if
At
it
all.
was like a girlfriend situation, and let's say if he's non-confrontational, he doesn't want any problems, but if he's like,
A Leo.
imagine, yeah. If he's like, I bet you couldn't. Could you imagine if that was the conversation?
well, that's not what he said. And also, he is confrontational. That's why even more like it
You're
didn't make
shocked.
sense to me. Like he was always a person like if a guy says something crazy to me, he's pulling him because he's like a big, like muscular workout 2 times a day kind of guy. So if I called him and was like, oh, this guy said, call me a bitch, he's coming swinging. So like, in this situation, why didn't you say something?
Yeah.
Did you just not give a fuck?
Maybe there was
Maybe-
guns.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe he said, "Hey, not for long." Show the waistline. You didn't see that. You was looking at the face-to-face doggy. You didn't know what was happening below the waist.
That's how it worked.
He said, "All right, you can have us."
No, but I wanna ask, just moving on a little bit. You don't mind if a man has 1 baby mama, but he can't have 2?
I would prefer for him not to have more than 1, but I've also dated men with 3 baby mothers because that's fucking New York City where men just impregnate for shits and
See,
giggles.
just what I was saying earlier, like.
But that's what I said. That's 25 to
Oh, yeah,
35.
yeah.
Those ones and them little YNs that come after them, the worst. The fucking dating a girl. So.
You was willing to be the 4th, or like you knew?
I did not want to be. That's why I never got pregnant by nobody, because the numbers are. The thing with the men with money, and the men with like status in New York City, they have kids, and they usually have more than 1 baby mother.
Right.
So it's just like if that's who you're going after, like if you're interested in that crowd, like the ballers, the spenders, like you know what that comes with. Like they're not men with no children, and like that's not them. And they have a lot of baggage. So it's the trade-off. Like yes, you'll probably have a life where you're put up, but what are you putting up with for that life?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Do you want kids?
Yeah, I want one.
Do you want to carry or do you want
Yeah.
your partner? You want to carry. Have you had the conversation with your partner?
She wants to have a kid too.
And she's fine with you carrying.
We both want a man to nut all up in us. Like that's how we.
Oh,
make
so
it.
Oh,
you
you
wanna
want to
both
do? You don't even
be-
want to
Yeah.
inseminate. Like
No.
you want
Yeah, I still love penis.
to love
Okay.
penis.
Yeah, top 10 favorite.
So
things
what
in
would
life.
you say? Are you
Rather than men,
bisexual?
innit?
You're
Definitely
fluid?
bi.
Bisexual. Okay. Yeah.
I would say
Cocktail, baby.
probably like 90% attracted to men and 10% attracted to girls.
Oh.
So what's your
interesting.
what's your dream situation? Is it like a Neo sort of thing?
Yes.
Like swear down, I was
Swear.
joking. Swear.
What's the Neo what?
You know
He's
Neo's got
got
like
multiple-
6 girlfriends. Like,
who?
I thought it was
Oh,
only
that
3,
Neo.
but okay.
It's definitely 3.
is it 3?
6 now, I'm
Is
sure.
that
He's got.
Six
I've
now.
seen a picture and they said these are his girlfriends. There was bare people.
Yeah,
in
and
there.
he
Do you wanna
gave the
pull that
schedule
up?
or something. I'm sure it was about 6.
As far as I know, it's only 3, but I'm often wrong.
Not kids.
Neo kids.
I know when you start talking about multiples, you think, all right, they're also talking about kids.
Just put how
No,
many
girlfriends.
girlfriends? There was a picture the other day, I'm sure, on like Shade Room or something, and there was a couple, bro.
It's thing that said 4.
Okay, it's up.
4, yeah.
Okay, so
He's got bear,
Wow.
bro.
Wow.
she's the queen
bad.
of crap. That's hilarious. No, but I mean, not 6. Like my ideal is really my girlfriend and I having a boyfriend and eventually a husband together. Like that's
Okay.
Is she down for that?
yes, we both want that.
Do you think that will change the relationship though?
I think it has to.
Or there's a not that it will change it, but do you think there's a risk to that change?
No, I think her and I are very, very solid.
Yeah.
Like she's my best friend, so I know we know what we have, and we're not willing to let
But
anybody
have you
mess
had
that up.
practice
Yeah.
with a boyfriend?
How did it go?
And you both broke up with him.
He broke up with himself, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. He moved himself out. You know what it was? I think that may not have been the best way for us to start. Like when we were really early in our relationship when we tried that.
Yeah.
And 2, he's a rapper, so it was just like his attention already wasn't the most focused.
Yeah.
And trying to kind of hone that in, it was hard.
Yeah.
And I'm not chasing behind you, and she's not chasing behind you because we already have each other.
Yeah.
And he had this mentality of like, well, you guys should always be good because, you know, I'm providing financially and you have each other. It's like, but why are you here? Like, if we're not getting experiences with you, why are you here?
Wow. What rapper was it? You have to try. You have to try. You never know. She might just blurt it out. Yo, girl, y'all shit. You never know, innit? You have to try. I swear I'm trying today.
Entrapment.
Just
It's
early.
live, that shit. Say no more.
That's crazy. still.
We had a Nigerian.
I love Nigerians.
You love Nigerians?
Love Nigerians.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Nigerian people are great, man.
Trust. What about Ghanaians?
My future husband has to be Ghanaian.
I thought you love Nigerians.
Told you, man. I told you we're the best.
Nigerians, oh my God, the way they enjoy spending money on women, I just love that for them.
Yeah.
But Ghanaians, they're just like big and strong and
that
protectors, and they're just like,
Big
they
bum.
make beautiful
The men, you see the men, they got, yeah, she did. She knows. She knows. Look at yourself, bro.
we do.
What was I saying? Okay, yeah, so boom, we had a Nigerian here the other day, Shay Classic, yeah, and he was talking about birthday dinners and the host pays. So whoever's birthday it is, and then in the comments there was people like, yeah, you know, the celebrant will pay and we'll decide if we want to bring them gifts. What's the birthday celebration culture like in America?
Let me tell you something. If you come to my birthday, didn't expect me to pay for nothing, you got me fucked up. I'm never that. Never that.
As in, you're not paying as a celebrant.
On my birthday?
Yeah.
On my birthday?
I'm with you.
Never. Right? If you have a birthday dinner, it's sort of expect that the birthday person does not pay at all. Like that's rude. And I'm not like if I have a birthday dinner with 10 people, then those 10 people are expected to cover.
Cover,
And
yeah.
just like I would on
Yeah.
your birthday. Like
Yeah,
that's kind
yeah.
of the culture. But the only thing is like if you bring your boyfriend there, just understand what that means.
He might have
If
to
you
pay for
bring your
everybody.
boyfriend to the girls' dinner,
I'm never
he
gonna
gotta
pay
come
for
with the
everything.
check.
Yeah. He's paying for everything.
Don't go.
Horrible.
Don't go.
As a man, you walk in and see 10 women. Nah,
No way.
Why am I
Don't
here?
go, bro.
Tell him we'll celebrate another time.
Honestly,
go
don't
out with your girls,
Why do you
man.
want to go there? Why would you want to go there? You're the only man there. Can't you see that this is a setup?
Yeah,
You're
it is
outnumbered, bro.
Their fun increases by 10.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. Because
What?
I was just gonna have a salad. Now I'm having steak.
Their fun is food. They're smashing plates with the way, you know they do that to celebrate at restaurants.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Smash plates, this bitch standing on tables smashing plates. I've wanted to say bitch all week.
It's like I'm reading the comments too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Which
What is
one?
it?
The fiance one. I think what's important to understand is that Americans are a lot bolder than Londoners. So things that may sound just off the cuff it's like we are very unfiltered. Like it's
Yeah,
hard.
100%.
And I've realized that more so now that I'm here. Like the way, even as a woman, like the way that I like curse and some of my behaviors, like this is so unacceptable over here. Like it's so much more polished here.
Yeah.
It's easier to speak. I'm gonna get in trouble now. But I feel like when we have like American women on, it's easier to speak freely because
for
we know
sure.
you lot are not gonna.
Yeah.
be so,
You're more liberal.
Yeah,
You're more
yeah.
liberal.
Well, I
You're
have to
definitely
like if
more
we have a
forthcoming.
woman in the UK, it's like I can't just start talking about dick like that.
Yeah,
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You
Like-
mentioned dick first, in fact.
Yeah, because it is a very unfiltered culture. I mean, even the terms of affection that we have for ourselves and how like just how we interact with each other, like, you know, girls call each other bitch all the time. Guys like, that's my bitch, that's my little stink, you know, that's my little stinker. Like
That sounds crazy.
it does sound
You like
crazy,
it,
but it's
innit?
like that's just how we talk to each other. Like it's I don't know, I just feel like men especially, they just say anything. Like a man will just
That must
fucking say
stink.
anything.
Damn. But do you think your bar is too low now? Because essentially the bar of the entry of like speaking to women is like, in terms of the disrespect, I feel like it's really low in America. So like someone now doing something really normal, it's probably like, wow, this guy's gone above and beyond because we call each other bitch and all this stuff anyway. And he's really
They
paying
queen.
Yeah, right.
See,
Right,
that's the thing, though. I don't know if my bars, though. I do think it affects how I see other men. Because, I mean, New York is probably the worst with it in terms of, like, how they treat to women. But when I went to Texas, so I spent half my time a month in Texas. And there was a guy that my girlfriend and I were talking to out there. And we just thought he was so soft. Like, he just came, and then it was like, all these Texas men are just so soft. And it's like me and her were just like, no. We're just used to the dumb shit in New York. Like they're not like we're just like, are they gay? Like no, like they're just not assholes. So we're used to assholes. So like when a man is just like just soft and nice, we're like, what's wrong with you?
That's crazy. Damn. At least you know that about
If you
Like,
understand it, like, you know, then that's
So with the guy that would eventually be you lot's husband, what do you want to like mix of that, or you want New York nigga like?
I mean, I definitely want that, maybe that New York hustle, but I want a gentleman. I feel like I'm over that bit. My girlfriend is younger than me, so I feel like she still wants like the exciting thing. She wants you to have a gun and all. I'm just like, I just want you to have a house. Like,
I love the immaturity.
I love
And
it,
then the
man.
maturity.
and she's not
Hands on the
immature. Like
gun.
she's so mature for 26. Like she's a business owner. She's doing her thing. She's traveling and taking clients. And I'm just like, but she's like, yeah, I want him to have a motorcycle. And I'm just like, girl,
Because in 2 years, she's going to change, isn't it?
yeah, like girl,
2
please,
years.
goodbye.
Why did I want that?
You're just waiting for her to get there.
Yeah. She's going to look at her credit score in 2 years and be like, I need to change.
So if a man doesn't have a gun, how do you see it?
Well, I don't care about that so much now. That was the younger version of me, but I do want him to have a fucking backbone. Like, first of all, you gotta have a backbone just for me.
Yeah.
Just
I
for me
agree,
as a
yeah.
person, because sometimes I do get crazy at the mouth, and I want you to be able to check me. And it's like I always want to make sure that my man, like, I'm a little bit afraid of you, like just a little bit, just because I've seen how I deal with men when I feel like I can walk all over them. And I don't like that version of myself. And it's like, that's a part of my relationship building, is make sure I'm a better person. Like, if I feel like I can talk to you crazy, like my mouth is gonna get crazy. Like I've heard myself say things like, suck my dick to a man. Like, don't ever say that to a man. But it's not an uncommon thing to say to men in New York. Like, that's how girls talk to men. Like, you say something, you walk in front of
Suck
my
my
car.
dick. I've never heard a woman say that to me. That's crazy.
Yes, like New York women talk crazy. Like, suck my dick, get the fuck out my face, bitch. Like, that's how they talk to men. And it's because, again, it's how we're used to being talked to, too. Like, You know what I'm saysaying? Like, we are
Just
gonna.
abusive.
Yeah.
It's just abusive. That sounds crazy. A woman says, suck my dick. It don't even sound right in an English accent.
No,
I feel like New York, it just rolls off the tongue, but that's still crazy. Like.
It's not good, though. It doesn't make you feel, it's not, we don't have a ton of healthy relationships.
Yeah.
And I think because my relationship with my girlfriend is so healthy, like we're hyper vigilant when it comes to the men that we date now, because it's just like, it took a lot for me and her to get to a good place. Like, I mean, like, we're both in therapy. We're both mindful of how we communicate with each other. She knows how I want to be loved, and that's what I get. I know how she wants to be loved, and that's what she gets. Like, even last night, I went out with a guy that I met here, and she wasn't the biggest fan of it, but it's like we had that conversation. It's like, well, how can I make this work for you so that you understand, like, I'm not gonna cheat on you. Like, that's not even a thing. Like, that's not how I operate anymore. But
Well,
we're
wait,
able
what kind of, like, a date with the guy?
I wouldn't call it a date.
Okay.
What would he call it?
I don't know. I can't speak for
Defo a
men.
date.
We went to
He said this American. I'm seeing this American thing to that still. He 100% said
I
that.
don't know. We went to some sushi restaurant in
Liverpool Street.
Liverpool Street, Sushi Samba.
Aldrich.
no,
Roka.
it's like some super fancy sushi place.
Roka?
I don't know, but it's owned by the Tao Group. That's all I remember. The menus were red.
Okay.
Sounds
I
Roka-ish.
didn't even like
He's
Low lights.
giving you all the game. He told you that, innit?
what.
Did he tell you that?
No,
it's owned by the-
I know hospitality well. Like that's where I came from. My background
okay,
is so
right, got
I
you.
pay attention. But the restaurant was very shishi. It was very like the appetizers, like $100 and something. I'm just like, I'm not even hungry, but we're gonna enjoy this night.
Yeah,
And then he tried to take me to Eden afterwards.
You think that wasn't a date?
Well, we didn't go because it was closed. So
Yeah.
I just went back. He was like, "Do you want to come back to my hotel?" I'm like, "No, I want to go back to my hotel." What
Yeah.
you thought was gonna happen here?
Why the hell we got a hotel? He's from London.
He's from Ghana.
And he's
Oh,
like,
and
just
he's here.
He's doing
here.
business here.
Okay.
Business.
You think that wasn't a date? She wanted a
It
meal,
wasn't a
man.
date.
You wanted
That's
to whack
literally
the
what I
You wanted a
wanted.
meal. Yeah, I hear
You
you.
wanted to wax bomb.
And you had to explain. Yeah, he did. And you wanted to explain. You had to explain that to your. How long have you two been together?
This year will be 4 years.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Long
Oh,
time.
you know, together. Okay.
Eden on Tuesday is hilarious.
Even on Tuesday, it's very
Do
funny.
you not party on Tuesdays?
We're married, man.
I don't even know where the party is.
It can be somewhere, but I don't know about Eden on Tuesday. The amount, uncles can go. It's like the new, what was the
LA lunch.
Yeah, like that.
Governor Bar.
You know, so it's up. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, guys, the phone line is open, so you could call if you got something you want to say.
Yeah.
Let us know. I think someone sent a dilemma, but I'm not sure if it's on brand with today. Let me have a look.
What does that say? She speaks for.
She speaks for Miss Banks
Ah,
only.
I do. I definitely tell y'all that I speak for me because a lot of the shit that I believe and I say is not for everybody. It's not, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Now you're sure of yourself.
Yeah.
And
Gotta be.
I think that's the most important thing. I think sometimes people, like for example, you just said I just wanted a meal.
Yeah.
And loads of people, they want that too, but they're not gonna.
They're not gonna admit it.
Yeah, they're not gonna actually
Yeah.
admit. I just wanted to eat that day. Like,
But why not?
I think
But did you tell
the
him
judge.
that?
He didn't ask, but had he asked, I would have definitely told him. Like, I mean, today, the same, hopefully he don't see this, but today, he was just like, do you want to hang out? And I was like, not really.
Oh,
And he was like, well, I'll take you to Harrods. And I was like, okay,
so you going Harrods after it?
absolutely.
Can I come?
Shoot, he got there first. Bro, that's what I want to see. I want to see if there's any guy that's just willing to treat the girl with the random brethren with her. Like,
You know you have to act like a gay friend, like, and be sensible in their shit. Crazy.
same thing like going to the dinner and there's all girls there. At the end of the day, he's thinking, shit, if I don't pay, she's going to look at me mad. So if you bring all three of us and he doesn't pay,
No, don't bring me.
you're
Why
not
you
coming.
don't gonna come?
Coming to
Well,
it
we're
next
getting
year.
stuff for you as well. Man. In my side,
Jordan will be there.
Jordan's coming. So, you know what I'm saying? If we go Harrods and we're there, he might have to see it like, these are her family. Like, this is her cousins.
These are my cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to treat them too.
You're
Crazy.
Ghanaian, right?
Yes.
Do you know this person?
Is this the man you're going? Okay, I'm not gonna say nothing, but
You know him?
Yeah. No, but yes.
Let me
No,
see.
He's
Coming over.
He says his dad. He smashed my dad.
Oh shit!
Yes. I don't know if you know the name,
I'm
but
not
the
gonna lie.
surname.
You should leave. You should leave her.
Wait, if you don't know the name, you don't know the name. Sorry.
Yeah, you got half got
but
name.
that's like a dankote,
I'm
basically.
going to
Chill
Ghana
out.
in 2 weeks
Yeah.
for that person.
in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Tell your girlfriend to come over.
No, she's going. First of all, he told me, he's like, bring a couple of your friends.
Don't worry, he's not watching this right now.
He's definitely not
definitely
watching
I
this.
think
And
he's
even
not
if
watching
not, even if he is, doesn't even matter.
Jordan, you're not coming
Is
no
he
more.
married?
It doesn't
no
matter. Does it matter?
No, I mean, I'm not trying to marry him.
Even the wife is saying doesn't matter, bro. His wife at home is saying it doesn't matter if he's married.
Well, from what I understand, he's just like, I'm one of the richest people in the world. So let me know how you want to have a good time, and I'll make sure that happens. Okay.
So when you're going Harrods and you say you're coming with your cousins, because I want to test
He's
it
not
out.
the one that's taking me to Harrods.
He's not the one.
No, he's not. That's somebody else.
What did you come here for, bro?
I just came here for a good time.
Fair.
Not a long time.
Wow.
Did someone fly you out here? You flew yourself here. Jesus, someone flew you out here.
Yeah.
And is that part of the schedule
No, I
at all?
actually haven't seen him.
Jesus is Lord. Where's the
He booked
economy
a nice
at these
hotel though.
What?
The hotel that he booked was chef's kiss.
What does the person that flew you out here do?
Is it? No, it's the different joint. Go on.
Yeah, what do they do, the person that flew you out here?
Real estate.
Okay.
Wow.
You held multiple visas.
That's why I think to all my London girlies out there, set your price. Because a man has to meet you wherever your price is. Set your price.
Oh, you gotta
Decide what
fuck up
that
our
looks
mind.
like for you. And
Not
set
my
your
market.
price.
I'm good.
Price.
She set her price low. She's up now, though.
You gonna mash up
Now, all the
Thank
single
you.
London girlies, set your price today. If you decide that the minimum a guy has to do to take you out is he got to spend at least a stack, $1,000 on a date, set your fucking price. Set it now.
Yeah, but say it to London,
Say it to London.
limits.
Don't
Set it
listen
to
to her.
whatever. Set it to whatever
Because
you feel like you can meet.
also, you have to put there's a caveat to that because you're freakier than them.
Right, so maybe that's what. You also got to get prepared.
A guy is probably willing to be like, oh shit, you got a girlfriend and you want to bring her too? Yeah, let's all go Harrods. That's very different from someone that is just like, oh, just take me out. And, you know, maybe they're not as freaky, maybe they're not as liberal. So you have to remember you can command a different price.
It's also a different culture.
Completely different culture.
That's what it is. But it's like the man them will look at this mad.
Yeah.
They'll be like, what do you mean set a price?
Yeah, 100%.
Like they
our
in
culture's
the
not
UK
like that.
they don't go.
No,
for
but
it.
do you know what? Yeah, because UK men do it for UK girls. Like, for example, what babes came here and a UK guy, and I know the guy as well, he bought her a bag.
Yes.
No nyash, no whack bum,
Yeah.
no nothing. He just bought it. And that's like the third time I've seen that happen. But you don't really do that for girls from London unless it's your girl.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
man
yeah,
them
yeah,
do it
yeah.
for girls that come over here. I don't know, man.
Yeah, we
The
have to
game's
be
the
way
game,
more
innit?
sure. Or at least openly. Maybe behind scenes, I don't know what people are doing. But openly, people will do grand gestures for their girlfriends. Not really for
A date.
A
Yeah,
date.
It's too
No,
risky.
no,
cuz
no.
Then
Yeah.
the next day she's in the next Range Rover and it's like, bruv. I just bought you 5K bag.
Yeah,
But I think that's what. So
You're
I
snapping
feel like
dashes.
American men naturally have this very competitive nature with each other. So it's not like if a guy sees that a guy buys you a $10,000 bag, he want to get you a $12,000 bag because fuck that nigga. Like he wants to up. But that's the nature. Whatever you think this man can do, let me show you how much better I can do. Like that, there's natural competition.
Yeah.
So what do you pay for yourself? Like as in like, for example, like your rent, for example. Is your rent paid for by a man right now?
No,
It's paid for by you and your lady. Okay, cool.
it has been before, but not right now.
Not right now. Lost him.
He's in jail.
Damn.
Yeah.
Lost him to the game, to the streets.
Did he just fall?
I don't know what's going on back there.
Oh shoot. Okay, cool. That's fine. Because I just wanted to understand the levels of like how much are men providing for, let's say, you and your lady.
We should actually introduce. Yeah, somebody was Gabriel, member for 33 months. What's Babe's Instagram? Stacey Banks, is there any underscores?
Follow Stacy Banks,
Stacy.
STASSY_BANKS.
Is Stacy your real name?
No, Stacy is actually, I just do that for Instagram. So I know if anybody sees me on the street and they call me Stacy, I know they don't actually know me. Because a lot of times people will come up to me and be like, I know you. But then they'll say Stacy. I'm like, you don't know me.
Fair, that's a good
What about hair and nails? Paid for by yourself or?
Not really, not all.
Get out of the mud.
Sometimes, but not
So
usually.
That's good. That's good.
what I wanted to understand here, because we tried to guess what you would want in a man. What do you want in a woman? Like, what's your top 5?
Should we get the board
Yeah,
out?
that's what I was. Yeah, let's
no
get the
worries.
boards out.
Give me a second though. So we've got one quick dilemma, then we'll get the boards out again. Guys, am I wrong? This is a dilemma from 697. Guys, am I wrong? My ex-fiance broke up with me and he left his dirty old family dog. He literally cheated on me, so I sold his dog to someone in Italy. Now he's demanding me to pay him to fly out and get the dog. Should I give him the money?
You should give him a.
He sold the dog.
No.
She sold the
She
dog.
sold the dog.
You should give him a
Can we
hearty
get the rubber,
fuck
please?
you.
That's you can't sell somebody's belongings, especially a dog.
Why would he leave the dog?
Who's
Yeah,
coming
that's
to
crazy.
get
I
him?
would sell your baby
He
if you
didn't
left it at
leave
my
the
house.
but you kept it.
Yeah, a dog
Did he
like.
leave it or did she hold on to it?
The thing is, yeah, you see,
grab that?
selling a dog.
That's crazy.
That's a process.
That's
like
a
she
pro-
could
enter
have, she
Italy.
could have given the dog to like a rescue home or something like that.
You
didn't
know
have
she
to
has to do
cheat.
paperwork. to
Cheating is
get
a process too. So
It's not that hard of a process though.
it's not that hard to sell the dog.
It is to Italy. If it was in the UK, cool. But she got the dog a passport.
Man, there were certain dogs
He
all the
should tell
time.
her
I got
thank
red
you.
noses.
His dog got a
Now
free
the
trip
dog has
to
to learn
Italy.
Italian, you know.
My job.
But, oh, go on. Do you want to answer that?
I'm so blind. I do not have my contacts in.
Did someone
that's
else?
all right.
Oh, what's your job?
You can see.
I say you can see the
No,
chat.
I'm
Don't shout
blind,
at
y'all.
her.
I do not have contacts in. I'm so sorry. I forgot to bring them.
Nah, that's all good.
What's my job? I am a media personality and a podcast host.
Yeah, guys, be nice
There
to
you
our
go.
guests, man. Don't talk to her rough, bruv.
Is that
Don't
rough?
talk
It's
to her
fine.
rough.
I see the screen. Don't be rough. If your name is
Nah,
Green,
that's
you could be a
crazy,
little
Pod.
rough.
Nah, That's Crazy. Shout out to Nah, That's Crazy. That's my home podcast. And if you guys are ever in New York, I would love to have you come take a visit.
Oh yeah, next time
Follow
we're
Nah,
there.
That's Crazy.
Yeah, we was in
time
New
we're
York
there.
about a
Last
year ago.
Yeah, last year.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
I like New York
Okay,
a lot.
cool.
You do?
Yeah, man.
Would you live there?
I would. I actually would. But that's because I've been there for a week and it was lit.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
See,
Like,
I feel like I could live here.
yeah, that's
I
also.
feel
How
like-
long have you been here?
I feel like since Monday.
Yeah.
I
Is
feel
this
like
your
I
first
could
time
come
here as well?
Mhm.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I just feel like I would just come here and y'all would hate me because I would turn these girls upside down.
You would,
I would
yeah, definitely.
single-handedly turn this
Yeah.
social.
We can't let you
I
get
would,
hold of our members.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You ruin the market. You
I
ruin the
would
market.
definitely bring tricking culture here. Like,
But do you know what?
You
It
should bring
would,
Many
a
have
chicken
tried.
culture class on. You can make some money, you know.
yeah.
it would work for
class on.
you, but I'm telling you, it won't translate like that.
So I've only met 2 London guys since I've been here. One in my hotel and one that I met just walking around the street. And they both, like I told the first one, I was like, I want to get my hair done while I'm here because I heard the UK girlies eat when it comes to getting their hair done. And he was like, just let me know how much.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm
This
telling
is
you,
a
man.
London man. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah,
feel like
Yeah, that happens.
there's
Yeah,
nothing. I don't
100%.
think I'm like the most beautiful girl in the world or the sexiest girl on the planet or like the most confident person in the world. I think I just know what the fuck I want and I'm not
Yeah,
budging from
you
that.
carry yourself
And as
that
long
way.
as you have that, get whatever you want.
I like
Like
that.
I left my job 4 years ago and I was like, I just feel like the universe will provide and it has because
I
I make
agree
sure
with
that it does.
100%. And also where you are as well. Like
Mm-hmm.
you're in certain places where naturally men might want to do that. Do you know what I mean? You're not like in the middle of Brixton just standing there hoping. Do you know what I mean? Like you're going into a nice hotel where likely people have money and they're like, hey, look, there's a woman here. I like the way she looks. What she said. Do you know?
But you
Does that
can
make
create
sense?
those circles. I mean, for example, when I went to Atlanta a couple years ago with my homegirls, they were saying the same things. Like men out there don't spend and this and the third. So one night, about 4 or 5 of my homegirls and I, we went to this club. And it was a club that we know only older guys go to. So it was like a jazz club. But you know that crowd is like 50 and up.
Yeah.
And so we get in there and we're like, at this point, I'm like 29 and my homegirl's like 27 or 29. And we get in there and we're just like a bunch of old men and it's just like, you know, the sexy shit. We're just dressed to the T, like heels, like just looking just young and hot. And sure enough, everybody left with a bag. And I'm like, that's what I mean. Like, you just have to make the space for yourself.
What's the bag? What's the bag?
You just get what you want.
Get what you want.
And I'm not saying get what you want as like, because I think a lot of people have this idea that American girls fuck to get what they want. That's not it.
Yeah.
The sex has to come at some point, but you hold it off. You hold it off until you have to. Unless you really want to, then do you. But for the most part, it's just like you get. And then eventually, it's just like, you put that water park on him. But you got to get there.
The water park. Yo.
I'm just keeping it a buck. I let God, like, this is splish splash. Like, between my girlfriend and I, like, bring a raincoat. Like, this is. And I'm not being hyperbolic in any sense of the imagination. There have been times when it's just my girlfriend and I, and our fucking ceiling is wet. And I'm not exaggerating at all. Like, I could call right now. I have videos, like, ceiling.
Chill out.
Wet.
Chill.
I never showed that.
I know you're going to show that.
I'm live right now, so I have to let them know I'm not interested in seeing it. I'm not interested in seeing it.
Married men is my hard. That's my hard line. Like, married is my hard line.
Yeah.
I just feel like when I get married,
our wives are hard lads as well.
When I get married to a man, I feel like if a girl tries to like disrespectfully come at my man, because I don't care if my man flirts. Like, I don't care. Like, those are words. But if I see you go beyond that, I've been arrested before and I'm fine it happening again. You know? Okay. Like, I just don't marry this because I believe in the karma's a real thing.
Yeah. Marriage is just like, but yeah, go. Why would you love?
But them little boyfriends, though, I don't know. Well,
boyfriends and girlfriends, it's not real. It's play.
Yeah, that's.
It's play. Until you don't get married, you're playing, man.
Nah, man, you're funny.
Bible study tomorrow. Everyone be on time.
He said, between me and my girlfriend, splish splash. He said, Jesus. You know the funniest thing, yeah? The funniest thing about being married, yeah, is there's certain conversations you just think straight away, my wife is watching this.
She's gonna see this.
You're thinking, if she sees this, what does this look like? Does it look like I'm happy? Am I smiling too much? Do I look inquisitive? Like, oh, it's so funny, man.
Crying.
It's actually so funny.
So boom, what we was gonna do? Okay, so you wanna flip it. So last time I asked what
top 5
Stacey looks for in a man. This time, what top 5 she looks for in a woman? Yeah.
In a woman, yeah.
That should be
Are you
interesting.
focused this time?
I'm very focused. I think you should get involved.
I need to talk to the audience, otherwise.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
silence,
true.
innit? So boom, you lot go for it, yeah. Guys, there's like 469 of you watching live. I saw it peak at 550, and that's good for a lunchtime live, especially with the short notice. But there's only 111 likes. Most definitely, we can reach like 250. You guys know what to do. Liking is free. If they charge you for the like, I'll give you your £1 back. You send me the receipt they sent you, and I'll send you your money back if they charge you for the like. Show me that likes cost, basically, yeah? If not, then just leave the like there, no problem. If this is your first time here, click subscribe. We're en route to 150k subscribers. We're currently 123, yeah? As you know, we're giving away a trip to Tokyo. So flip in, you can click the link in the description, buy a £5 raffle. April 4 is when we do the live stream to give away the raffle. The winner of the Tokyo trip. So that's you and a friend will pay for your flight and your hotel to Tokyo. I'm gonna tell you who the guest is next week as well. So we just had Joe Grand on the show. Big up Joe Grand, love for coming through. And then Scorcher's dropping on Friday.
Scorcher's dropping on Friday.
The Mobo winners, Mobo boys. And then we got Mama Dina dropping on Monday. Yeah? Highly requested guests, Scorcher and Mama Dina, so that's on its way out. But make sure you check out the Joe Grand episode. It's a very good one. I'm seeing great comments there. Also, Yasmin came through a couple of weeks ago and spoke to you guys about epilepsy and pregnancy and her journey. So make sure you check out that live stream as well.
I said 5, right?
Yeah, she's almost at her target of 2.6k
Come on, dog.
being raised for charity for people with epilepsy. And we are still doing our 2.6k a day. So that's going swimmingly. All right, boom. So, Waterworks.
Waterworks.
What are you saying for the Waterworks? So, Stacey, you go first, same as last time.
Okay.
What you look for in a woman?
First is emotionally mature.
Oh, don't hit me with that shit.
I know you were going to say something.
Allow me, man. Now I took it there. Now we all got scams. And we're all like this on the hot block, and now they're like, leave it, allow them. No!
I didn't even think.
There's a fucking bazooka in the car, bro.
Girls are so emotional.
Fuck, man.
Do you know what I said years ago? A term you might remember is that, is it being high maintenance is a lack of emotional intelligence?
Yes, yeah. I remember you said
What
that.
do you think about that statement?
high mo-
now
I'm
that
high
now
maintenance.
you're high maintenance, do you think you have good emotional intelligence?
Yes, with professional help.
I like that.
The asterisks.
But you know what? Being high maintenance, it also depends on who you're with. Because to the guy she just showed us, she's not high maintenance.
No.
That's nothing.
That's standard.
So it's like
Right.
being high maintenance to a man that don't have a lot. It's like,
Do you know
you're
what though?
mad.
I think you reduce your high maintenance when you're with someone like that. Like you aren't with that man, but if you was with him, you wouldn't want to lose him. So you'd kind of relax yourself. You know what I'm saying? You ain't
get
trying
what
to
you mean.
lose this bag about your hair
Yeah.
making noise every morning. He'll find another you.
Yeah, very
The same
true.
way he found you,
Very
he'll find
true.
another one. So I think even in
Yeah,
that, the
I get
high
you.
maintenance is gonna relax. But boom, so
I ain't got
none
that.
of you guys have
I ain't got
emotional
nothing about no
Come on,
emotionally aware shit.
We left the conversation. I was on Splash Waterfalls.
Gotcha.
So in my head, I
Now
was
it's
just
about
like,
emotionally aware. Fuck out here, Stacey.
top of my list is WAP, bruv.
Is what?
A WAP.
Wet pussy. Top of mine too. You just said water park.
Well, yeah.
I said the ceiling was dripping.
Yeah.
Well, my girlfriend wasn't in squirt until I met her.
Right.
That talk.
That too. She said she changed. I changed.
What's number 2?
Stacey talk.
Open-minded.
Open-minded.
Right, when you say
thinking of that.
open-minded, what do you mean?
Like
To men, to...
just the life. Like just be open to try different things, go different places, have different experiences that may not look like what you think being a black woman should look like. Like be open to exploring things.
This is why I wanted to do this exercise. Do you see the bullshit she's talking about with women now?
What do you mean?
Open-mindedness.
Be open-minded.
Emotionally aware. Men, money, there. Now it's open-mindedness. And this is exactly why I said we should do this shit.
Well, let's finish the list.
Go on. Watch integrity.
Courtroom.
Watch all this human shit.
very demure.
She didn't want loyalty from a man, bro. She said money, dick again, bro. She started going down on men. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew
He
it.
said he need 2 dicks, a 7-inch one and the 8-inch in the glove compartment in case you do something in the car. Put the big one on.
Oh shit. Yeah, now we're talking about human level. Go on, continue. Continue. Emotionally aware, and then you said open-minded.
God-fearing.
Now God's here. now we're at God's. Cool. See? I knew it was gonna happen. I knew as soon as we asked about women, it was gonna change. Go on.
Okay, 4, no kids.
Okay. No
Fair.
kids with the women.
Fair.
I
That's
just want to
cool.
know what that look like. No kids.
Yeah. That might look crazy to be fair.
It might not, but I don't want to risk it.
Because they with the mom more time, or what's your
No.
thought process behind it?
I had nothing to do with that.
Oh, what's it got to do?
I just feel like it's just gonna look chaotic down there.
Oh,
Right. Straight.
Go on.
Okay, cool.
And the last one, I have freaky.
Okay, I had that.
You had
Yes.
freaky?
I had like I
just
said
put
knows how
fun.
to make me come. I thought we were getting specific.
Yeah, fair.
So I was like,
Fair.
you know, you're gonna want to be like sexually.
I put
pleased.
fun because I was trying to find a PG way of saying freaky. I'll tell you, I was on Splash Waterfalls.
The ceiling was dripping, bro. We went there.
But
Man.
I put funny, good cheeks. Bum.
I know what cheeks.
Okay, cool. I just wasn't sure if it was anyway. I put boss on her own, owns her own shit ish. I can't even speak now. Owns her own shit. Funny as well.
Okay.
And WAP.
WAP.
What did I put? I put wet pussy. I put likes men.
Yes. That I should definitely have.
Yeah, no, you was doing Lord of God.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will
You
be
was doing all
done.
that. Lightsman knows how to make me calm. I put 2-parent household, and I put sexy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think you got closer with the men, and you
Yeah.
got closer with the.
Yeah. Well, actually, I mean, we judged the book by its cover, but you did exactly what I knew you was gonna do. I knew you was gonna do that, just to show that when women get with women, they have different standards
Oh, for
of
sure.
themselves,
Of course.
complete different.
Well, that's because I don't want my nigga to be no bad bitch. My girl gotta be a bad bitch.
yeah.
No job, no money.
So yeah, there's no job, no money, no nothing, bruv. Like, so this is the interesting thing, right? I love that we did this. This is the interesting thing. If you didn't like men, how would this list look? Because you are your dream, not your dream, but you said something that you would like is a man in the equation at some point, like you guys to all be together. So essentially, the way you look at men, you're thinking the man is going to be with the money, right? So if it was just going to be you two, how does your list look?
I'm probably the same. I think, and if I wasn't interested in men, then I would be the alpha in a situation. So I would be the one with money. I wouldn't even
Right.
want
So you
her.
wouldn't look for that in a woman. Okay, cool. That's interesting. Fair dues. Wow. Yeah, I love that. That exercise is brilliant. It speaks so many volumes.
It's an exercise, you know.
Yeah, that was a straight
With
exercise.
something that I've noticed as well today, when we like how I was talking about like UK women, US women, and the difference. I feel like the women that I've met from the US that are in the industry, well, let me speak on Poor Minds, is like you lot are beautiful women, but it doesn't feel like you lead with your sexuality. Like, is that something that you do, if that makes sense?
Well,
like, because we've had quite a sexual conversation, but like,
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like raunchy, if that makes sense.
Well, I don't think it needs to be raunchy. I think that's a part of what I try to do too, is to have conversations that involve sex with men, because it shouldn't be any different than us having a conversation about sneakers. Like, I'm not fucking you, and if I am fucking you, we don't have to talk about it. We can have conversations about sex, or even conversations that are, I guess, for lack of a better term, like sexy. Like, there's sexy conversations, but I'm not turned on by you. I'm not trying to fuck you, but this is just a conversation like we talk about anything else, and I think that's okay. And I think by having these conversations more openly, I think women will be judged less for the things that they're into. Like, if it's just normal part of rhetoric to say, yeah, I love 8-inch dicks, you're not gonna be like, oh my God, she's a horse. It's like, no, that's just her preference. Because the man could say, well, I'm only dating a girl with a tight coochie, or a girl that, whatever that looks like for men, and it's fine. Like, and I'm like, oh my God, you're a whore. Like, no, that's just the man. I think if women get in the zone of having those conversations too, then we'll get to a place where maybe we can balance the tables a little bit more. Because I think women should be allowed to be as sexual and as free as men are every time in every situation, without it resulting in negative consequences for them. Like, we live in maybe more so in America, but we live in a society where you teach girls not to be raped, and you don't teach men not to be rapists. Like, it's weird. It's like, well, don't dress that way, or don't say that thing, or don't go over there because you never know. Like, no, teach your son not to rape people. Right? Like, let's start there. I shouldn't, and it's just like, well, if you dress like a whore, if you dress sexy, you're probably easy. If I go outside and I'm dressed like a police officer, like, that doesn't change who I am. I'm saying, this is an outfit. Like, the problem is the rapist, not the people being raped. The problem is the sexual assaulters, not the people being assaulted. So I should be able to say whatever I want without, like, if me saying these words turns you on so much that you have to attack me, you're a fucking psychopath. Like, you're a crazy person. These are my
You can't
words.
have normal conversations. Yeah. I wonder where that comes from.
What?
Like, why, like, I think, obviously, us being married men,
Well, like how men try to not allow women to talk about or be as free.
or they get mad, like this conversation, like, we're talking about splash waterfalls, but none of us are here like, oh my God, like, she's on it. Like, she wants to have sex, you know what I mean? Like, or trying to do something crazy. Obviously, being married men, it obviously helps, but I'm thinking, I don't feel like I was like that before I got married. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
me
I'm
either.
trying to think, like, I don't feel like that's like the bag, but I wonder what it is where some men is like, yo, this is mad. Like,
Well, I think you three are also a different dynamic. Because you are married, there is a level of safety there. Like, because you're married, this is also a safer
Somebody
place.
said this to me.
If you were, all three of you were single, I don't know if I would have toned down what I said, but I would have been more mindful of it. Because I think that it can be taken out of context. Says she got split fast. I want to see like, nah, it's not for it. I was just talking. We're just having a conversation.
Word. Can you imagine if you just took our rings off and said, "Psych"? Could you imagine? Psych. She's told us now. Yeah.
bring the umbrellas out.
Somebody did say that. They definitely said there was like, you guys being three married men, you actually give a safe space for women to be like just super comfortable as they want to be. But I didn't appreciate that because again, we're just married, we're just being who we are. But when they said that, I said, actually, I never thought of why women may come here and be much more comfortable. And the fact that you said that and you're liberal anyway is interesting.
Yeah, it
you,
definitely
you know,
feels,
you would have toned it down a bit.
It feels safer because and the last thing I would expect from this scenario being around three married men is that any of you would see me as a sexual being, because it's not that. Like, you have your sexual being, and it's not me. So why would that suddenly change right now?
Yeah. I feel more comfortable having conversations like this because I'm married.
Yeah, same.
Like actually, because like we know nothing's happening.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, I can go as free with it as well. And I think my wife sees it the same as well. She's like, ask whatever you want, because you're not like being horny whilst you're asking it. You're just asking a question. Do you know what I mean?
And that
I hope she doesn't see it.
That kind of brings me back to that point that I made earlier about this Japanese game show. Because even me having this conversation with you guys, there are some women that would be like, well, why would you she was talking about vaginas and her girlfriend, and why would you sit there and listen to that? Why would you, what if, like, anything else that happens outside of what me sitting here right now is your imagination. And you cannot hold men responsible for your imagination.
That's true.
Like, but what if?
Yeah.
What if she turned into a unicorn and shot it off screen? Like, just keep going. If you're gonna imagine things, just make it bigger. Like, what if she turned into a genie and flew us all out to Dubai? Like, what if?
What if we go to Harrods?
Right?
That happened.
No, you need to let us know. If you guys, you need to let us know what happened.
No, I absolutely will.
And then tell them 7.5 UK medium. You know what I'm saying? Say I've got cousins. You have to tell them you've got family in Jamaica, man. You have to tell them.
Listen, if I can swing it out, no,
Go
I
on.
can swing it.
Oh, yeah.
We'll send
I'm
you a list. No, because it would be like it's a social experiment.
You know
If
what's
we
crazy?
send you a list of what we want, and then like next stream we're like, all right, look at what the guy got, Stacey, and he got us, Stacy. Sorry.
Or each of you could send me your wife sizes and I get them something.
What? Do you know what? Since when do we talk about our wives on this show? We're talking about that now, I'm joking. I'm in my bag. I need to slow down. Yeah, no, you're right. No, but I ain't having another man.
You know, so funny. I was like, that's a great idea, but what about me?
Yeah, then you know it's like not for long. She's not your wife for long.
Yeah, exactly.
And now she's my wife.
Yeah, now you bring my wife into it.
Oh
That's
my
a joke.
gosh.
That's a joke.
I think people should pay attention to that too, because I do feel like I get that fairly often just because of how I talk to people. Like when I do meet, maybe more so in America, like when I do form relationships with guys, like just platonic relationships, sometimes their girlfriend will feel like some type of way or just be hesitant. I'm like, I always let girls know I'll probably fuck you before I fuck him. So just keep that in your head. Like you know how much he got to do for me to fuck him. You know how little you got to do.
You use strap-ons.
Hell no. Ew, I'm a girl. I'm a lady.
Really?
I think strap-ons are for girls that don't have sex with men anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. Oh, okay.
So how often is there another person in you lot's relationship?
Nowadays, not often at all. Like
Okay.
we only have sex with a man if we're dating him.
Right. Okay.
And right now we're not dating anybody. So it's
Do
just
people get
kinda-
goofy in the situation, or all the men you've kind of allowed into that space are like, they've been here before type shit?
No. Funny enough, the guys who have experience, so we've dated 3 guys, maybe 2 seriously. The 2 of them that did experience like poly before, or even just experience cheating and they know how to handle multiple women, they weren't the best. The one guy who was just like, that was his first threesome, that was his first time dating 2 women, he was the best. Like he came in there with no preconceived notions. It was just like, well, I'm here to figure it out just like y'all, and it worked. So they don't all come in.
He couldn't believe it.
Like, I'm just so happy to be
But
here.
that's why it worked. It's like, you
want,
should
bro.
be amazed. Not
Yeah.
for nothing. Like, you should come here like, I'm
Yeah.
the luckiest. Like, you
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
But that's how you blow your load too.
Yeah.
soon.
I can't believe I'm here.
He's not even in yet. He's not in. Girls, I'm sorry. Just give me 10 minutes.
I get my other penis from the car.
Let me get the 8 in chat.
Just gotta run downstairs.
Yeah, unscrew it.
Say no more. Tell you got to slide.
Yeah, I do need to slide.
Oh, yeah,
I
we
do
need
need
to
to
go.
slide.
We need to
Oh
do
man, how long are you here for as well in London?
I'm supposed to be leaving tomorrow, but I might stay till Friday.
Extension.
Yeah. I just miss my girlfriend, so I don't know.
Oh.
Look at that.
I do.
So when you going, Harris?
Today.
This guy is such a
No,
bird.
he's really.
I'm a bird. I would
You might be there, you
It's
know?
definitely giving bird. Like, it's definitely giving bird.
I'm just like I'm not going to pick up my kids from school. I'll meet you at Knightsbridge.
He found parking for all. He sent the pin. Okay.
No, that is hilarious. But I would love to know what you actually got. That would be so interesting to know.
I will send it to
Because
the
I don't feel like we
page.
tap into this in the UK enough. Like, what do women get from men? We just hear like random stories, like someone got a bag, but like, you just come here, was flown out, and then you just got this guy that we just saw. I'm thinking, how the fuck does that happen, bro?
Yeah, bro.
That's mad, bro.
The guy you just showed me, that's crazy to me. Like,
That's everybody's
I've
OG.
heard that he's like a notorious womanizer, though.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
like I don't know him personally. I just know
But it makes sense.
It makes sense.
Okay.
So be safe.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's
for
also
sure.
true.
No,
Yeah.
the crazy part is he told me that he was like, bring a couple friends when we go out there, and I told him, I was like, I'm bringing my brother. I'm bringing my brother.
Okay.
I'm bringing my female friends.
Who's
too.
your brother? Did you need someone to play your brother?
You know, when I said my brother, I was actually thinking of one of my guy friends.
Are we no friends? I don't get it.
We are. I mean,
I
do you,
speak the language.
oh, it's even
Yeah.
better.
Wait, what are you
There
doing?
you
Don't jump. My wife is grabbing him, bro. He's trying to jump in front of me. Niggas talking about how he never smoked tree in hair and said when he went to Ghana. Now all of a sudden, he's speaking tree and Aaron.
Yanko.
Oh my
He's
God.
the Ghanaian ambassador. Say
Yeah,
no more.
yeah,
Flipping-
yeah.
Can I just ask one question
Yeah,
for you?
yeah, go
So
ahead.
what's the wildest, like, preconceived notion or just idea you've ever had about Americans?
About Americans. Ooh.
Wildest
Or, like, your biggest assumption?
I think in general, and I think it's still correct. You guys are just freakier than us, man.
Okay.
Like on a different level.
Yeah.
Like there could be no such thing as this Diddy thing here, and it actually be out there.
Really?
No, it might be here, but we've known
here.
of these things, and these people doing this. Like let's say this Diddy stuff. We've known of that. We've heard, he has wild parties. Like we hear, this person has wild parties. We don't really hear that in the UK. Someone has wild parties and they're still out here just having wild parties and everyone goes there. Like it's not as publicized. Think about our rappers. They might have parties, but we don't hear
about it.
Oh, they're
it only
synonymous.
comes out
like,
when the criminal act
exactly.
comes
Whereas we've known Diddy has wild parties. Like you
But
guys are just
I
like
think
that.
for us, though, our celebrities, and maybe, I don't know what it's like, but our celebrities are very accessible. Like, it's not super hard to come in contact as a normal person with a celebrity. Like, it's not, even like a Diddy level when he's like a multi-billionaire, like, you'll see Diddy in the clubs. And it's like,
Yeah, I get you. I
it's
get
just
you, yeah.
closer. So I feel like it's
Yeah.
more familiar, so we just have a more casual relationship with celebrities.
True. But that's got no excuse for you guys being freaky though. Like having access just means I see you in the club. That don't mean let's go and have an orgy. Do you know what I mean?
I don't trust American women. I think you're all thieves. That's crazy, but like
No, you're cooking. You're cooking. Yeah.
I think a lot. 'Cause I remember I was in Miami and me and someone I was with was on the way. It was just booky. We was on the way. We just met her in the lobby or foyer, whatever you guys call it. And she's like, come back to my room, just go and do this and do that. So we've gone up there, but I'm just suspicious. I'm thinking we're about to get jumped. There's about to be 20 motherfuckers outside the room, jump us, rob us. So my boy's in the main room with her, and I go to the peephole, and I just see bare people outside. this is strange. So I've tapped him. We gotta go. Got out of that shit quick. But they was going into another room, so I just thought they was plotting and preparing, but I just got out of there. Like,
So you panicked for no reason.
no, who knows? Who knows? I heard what Cardi was up to back in the day.
Yeah.
Cardi's also
Murder.
from the Bronx.
Yes.
That's a different culture.
Brooklyn is,
Yeah, but I don't know where she was from. She could have just been on holiday too. I don't know where those guys was from. This is just hella guys.
Safety first.
I was like,
Yeah.
let's get out of here. The sex ain't, I don't want it.
Yeah, word. If that's the cost of it, that's too expensive.
Like the girl was just, I don't know if she was moving bookie. Maybe I just started thinking everything in my head. I was like, I'm out of here. I just think, girl, it's over there. It's almost get it by any means. Over here, it's not. There's honey traps, but it's not. I think it's way more crazy over there. Like I've heard things like there was one took the guy up. They done him, unalived him, and just took his shit. They got caught, but you hear shit like that in hotels over in America. I think that's a wild preconceived notion that I wouldn't trust American women in hotels.
Especially like like you're a tourist.
Yeah.
They can
But
hear the
that's
accent.
a
They know you're not
safety
from
thing,
around there.
though.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
think that's any country that you go to, you shouldn't offhandedly trust the women. I feel like women.
That's normally the way they
true.
get men, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hear that.
I would say it's not the only thing that I've ever thought is that everybody's got a gun.
In America?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought
I feel
everywhere
that
you
way when I
go
go there
and
sometimes,
everyone's got a gun.
I've heard this since I've been here. The guns are just
Yeah, like you can go to Target and buy a gun.
no, you can't buy it. At
Or
least not in
Walmart.
New York. Not in New York.
Yeah, they're
Walmart,
Walmart.
They
guns.
do. I mean, there are regular stores that have guns, but I'm from New York, so we don't have that. We don't have a gun.
Yeah,
store.
different from like
yeah.
if you're in Texas and all that kind of
Yeah.
You could just get a
stuff.
gun.
It's very different. Yeah, I've
So
seen
you
it.
can't get guns in Target.
Not in New York, but
Yeah.
outside of New York, probably.
That's
I said
crazy.
like you can go Target and get a gun. This
Oh,
guy's
wait,
trying to pull
hold
my
on.
collar.
Wait, were
Like,
you pulling his
no
collar? Oh,
way,
what
bro.
happened?
I just said
missed
it like,
Oh, damn, I missed
like
it.
you can go to the shop. I just happened to put a name on the shop.
We
bro.
can VAR it. I tell you, we're letting it fly now.
Do you know
Pick up
what? You
his
have to
kids.
go pick up your kids. Let's go.
No,
Let's
we'll
get
VAR
out
it
of
next
here.
week. Don't worry.
No, we'll get out of here.
Stassi,
Stassi, this was lovely.
he is amazing. And I'll
What's
see you
this,
at
your app?
Knightsbridge later.
Yeah, because I just.
No, he can
Okay,
put it on
let's
the
go.
thing as
Yeah,
well.
he'll pull it up.
Yeah, he'll put it up.
But you could do it. You done it with your upside down A? Oh no, that's a K. Okay. that makes sense. Yeah, there you go.
Stassi Banks.
Yeah.
That's a code name though.
It is a question.
So yeah, you guys can. Oh yeah, your pod as well. What's it called? So they
Nah,
can.
that's crazy.
Nah, that's
Follow
crazy.
Nah, that's crazy.
Anything else that you want to plug on the Wireless Girl? Or
Just stay tuned to my page. I have a bunch. I've actually done more than one podcast in London now, so I'm like
Nice.
super geeked. I'm gonna be famous in London,
nice.
y'all. Stay tuned. They know you guys too. I did
in my opinion, or you did
no the Up and Up.
Up and Up.
Okay.
That's the
Did
boys.
Up and Up, and then I'm supposed to present, which is why I might stay till Friday. I'm supposed to, can't remember the name of it. The one with the girls.
Uncut.
Uncut, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Those are girls still, yeah.
Yeah. Lovely.
All right.
Shout out everybody that tuned in. Thank you
Thank
guys.
you.
Appreciate it.
Was we on TikTok and that?
Yeah.
Shout out
we
TikTok. Was we
Shout
on
out
Twitch?
everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Twitch, Facebook.
All of them places.
There you guys.
Cool. Take us out,
This
Jordan.
was so fun.
That was actually really fun.
That was good fun.
Did you click